Ken Easley of the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
What's up, 12s? It's Love the Tuba with the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
I'm DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NORBCAM.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
Well, we're hoping to see a touchdown from the Seahawks. Welcome, everybody. This is NorbCam, along with my dad, Kuya Burt, for this crucial game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. We're having a Tuesday night football game. This is actually going to be the first Tuesday night game in the history of Seahawks football. We've never played on a Tuesday before. And this is definitely a weird time of the year, being with COVID and everything. And this is what ends up happening. We play on a Tuesday.
I hope a lot of weird things will happen today.
Well, we're going to need some help because the NFL with this rescheduling to Tuesday has not helped us at all. If you guys don't know the situation leading to this game, the Rams had 25 players on COVID last week when Seattle only had 2, Tyler Lockett and Alex Collins. They've delayed the game to Tuesday to try to allow more players to become available. What ended up happening? Well, the Los Angeles Rams end up getting Von Miller back, their pass rusher. They ended up getting Jalen Ramsey, their all-pro cornerback back, and a few other guys, like 9 more guys or something like that. What happened to Seattle? Not only do we not have Tyler Lockett or Alex Collins, we also don't have Travis Homer, we don't have Kerry Hyder Jr., we don't have DJ Reed, we don't have Brian Monet, and a few other guys as well. So Seattle not only lost 2, because of the pushback to Tuesday, we lost 5, 6, or 7 more guys on top of that. So we're going to have to try to find a way without our starting corner and without Tyler Lockett, who is obviously clearly our best receiver that we have. And meanwhile, we got to try to find a way to stop the league's best receiver in Cooper Kupp from tearing us apart with a cornerback not playing in this game because we delayed it to Tuesday. So we gained nothing. To be honest with you, we gained nothing in this because Tyler Lockett and Alex Collins they were going to play anyway. So now not only are they not playing, we lost a few more guys while the Rams, got more players back. So that may sound like I'm whining, but it is kind of a bad situation as far as Seattle's concerned. It just sucks. They should have just played the game and put out whoever they got. Just play the game. Even if they didn't forfeit, well, if you got to have Aaron Donald play offensive and defensive tackle and have some other guys, just suit up and go, they should have just made them go. But instead, this situation happens. Clearly, this isn't great for Seattle. NFL obviously looking after the best interests of the Rams, not necessarily for the Seahawks. But that's what happens when you're losing.
The coach should have kind of protested.
Well, I don't think we had much. It's not really much. We had not much we could do about it. This is a league decision, a commissioner's decision, and that's kind of how it was. So, in the chat, we've got Anthony D, the $2 super chat. Hey, bud, did you get my first 100-page draft? Yeah, I did get it. Started looking at it. I realized this is going to be a long read, so I'm going to settle down here one of these nights and read what you got for your first 100 pages of your action feature film script. It's pretty awesome. Also, Vegas Eat Speaks with a super chat says, NFL really F you Seattle. Oh, want to give Awesome Kid a shout out. Yeah, Awesome Kid. He's the Cardinals guy. Has been trolling my chats for a while. Cardinals not doing so good right now. Cardinals on a 2-game losing streak. Lost to the lowly Lions. I'm sure everybody in Arizona had that chalked up as a win. They lost to the Lions of all teams, and also lost to the Rams the week before. So Cardinals limping along here still, though, because of the nature of their schedule, haven't been so far ahead. They're still in a pretty good spot, but now they've dropped. They've dropped from the number 1 spot now. They're now in jeopardy of losing it, even to the Rams here now, who are 9-4, could potentially leapfrog the Cardinals. So. Anyway, all things working out right now for every other team in the NFC West, not the Seattle Seahawks. So, for this game, the kickoff is scheduled to happen in, 15 minutes? Actually, we're closer than I thought. It's actually only 9 minutes. What are we talking about? 9 minutes away. So, for right now, at least I got this one. There we go. All right, so I got the game in the background here. So we'll be doing, if you haven't watched one of my videos before, this is, we'll be doing play-by-play of this game. For those of you who aren't able to watch the game, or for whatever reason can only access YouTube, well, we'll be trying to give you as many descriptives of this game as it's happening. And at the same time, you guys can chat about it. As you can see on the screen on the left, we'll try to acknowledge some of those chats from time to time. And super
They won't
chats
be able to
are
watch the
great.
game, though.
Yeah, well, some people do both. Some people watch on YouTube when they're watching the game at the same time. Others can only watch on my YouTube channel because they may be watching from another part of the world, or maybe a place where they don't have the game in their location. So, and also on Discord, you can, let's see, I have it right here. On the link is down below, discord.gg/Seahawks. I'll be opening some mics on the game day party channel, and you can actually come in and voice your opinions or thoughts on how the game's going, and I'll give you a chance to actually comment on air. So we have that as well. So we got a couple guys in there right now. I'll bring them up in just a minute. But this game is really a must. It's sad that the circumstances are what they are, because I feel like Sunday would have been, if it could, actually I would have just loved to have seen a normal game where everybody had their players. Instead, we have players missing on our team, crucial players. We have players on the other side missing, but we already were at a disadvantage because Seattle were 7-point underdogs going into this game, and obviously the Rams have had our number for the past the last two meetings. The Rams have beaten us. They beat us at home twice. They beat us at home in the wild card playoffs last year. They beat us at home. That was where Russell Wilson broke his finger. So that was the last time we faced them, was Russell Wilson breaking his finger.
Win this time.
So maybe somehow, some way, the Seahawks can find some way to
Come out to the win.
Rams, who are just, I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, especially undermanned as we are. Missing Tyler Lockett, that is so huge because he's been playing so well. Broke Steve Largent's records tied the record, I guess, the number of seasons with over 1,000 yards receiving. So it's going to be up to DK Metcalf to step up and be the next guy up to take the spot of DK as the most important receiver out there. But of course, he's going to be well covered by Jalen Ramsey, who has done a pretty good job of shutting him down in recent meetings. So I don't know. What's it going to take? I think we have to lean on Rashad Penny.
Our tight ends.
They've got to rise up and do some things. Gerald Everett, the former Ram, hopefully he'll be motivated to try to beat his own team from last year. Rashad Penny came off that big game, 130-plus yards against the Texans last week.
Oh, so amazing.
That seemed like a long time ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Since it was like 10 games ago, 10 days ago. So hopefully Rashad Penny can run like he did last week, but of course that was against the worst rushing defense in the league. Now we're going against one of the best rushing defenses in the league. And, other guys are going to have to step up as well. We're going to have to have guys like Freddie Swain and whoever the heck they got back there.
My tight end, my favorite one.
Will Dissly? Yeah. Will Dissly? There's Freddie Swain, Penny Hart, Freddie Swain, and they had to bring up some guys from the practice squad as well. So
hey, we still have AP, right?
I don't know if he's playing, actually. He was injured. He had a bad back. That's why he didn't play in the game against Texans, and I don't know if he's active in this game. Where I think the only running backs we have, now that Alex Collins is out, we've got Rashad Penny, and then we've got DJ Dallas. Travis Homer's out. Homer's not even out. We only have two main roster running backs. If Rashad Penny goes down, then we're down to DJ Dallas. How are we going to win this game? I have no idea. Wow. It's bad. It's bad news.
But I'm still positive.
You're still positive.
I'm still thinking positive. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. But again, feel free to just comment away. Watch the game with us. I'll bring a few people in who are in the chat right now just to come in with some comments and such. So let's go to the Discord. Let's start with Coach Mesh, Seahawks for Life, since he's been here even before I started broadcasting. Coach Mesh, welcome back.
How you doing?
What do you think? Do we stand any kind of a chance in this game?
Well, we know that the Rams still have over 10 players that with COVID, so that's probably the good news.
Yeah, but all the good ones are the ones who are in. They got Von Miller back. They got Jalen Ramsey back.
They got 3 starters who are out, which could be an asset.
Could be. That's a good point. You never know.
Because it's a free safety, right tackle, and
right tackle, offensive or defensive?
It's right tackle, free safety, and their tight end. Those starter positions that they have for the starters are out.
Well, we also lost Kerry Hyder. We lost Kerry Hyder Jr. because of the COVID thing. Brian Monet is out. Brandon Shell, I think, was already out with injury. So we're hurt on both sides of the line too. Yeah, AP is not active. Official Braver says. I didn't think so. They brought Johnson. What's his name? The rookie guy, Josh Johnson, will probably maybe have some chance to get out there.
He's a running back?
He's a running back that they just picked up this past season. We haven't seen him yet, but now that we're once again scraping the bottom of the barrel in terms of depth.
I would love Dwayne Eskridge to be Tyler Lockett.
Oh yeah, Dwayne Eskridge. I forgot to mention Dwayne Eskridge. Of course, I was saying Penny Hart and Freddie Swain. I forgot to mention Dwayne Eskridge. When did he go from Dwayne Eskridge to D Eskridge? We were all calling him Dwayne Eskridge during the draft, and all of a sudden it just switched to D Eskridge. I don't remember when that legally happened, but apparently it's now D Eskridge. So D Eskridge, we need number 1. We need number 1 to run around and do some stuff for us. So we'll see.
But number 33 is okay, or is he out?
Jamal Adams?
Yeah.
Oh, he was out.
Oh
he got injured 2 games ago.
Oh my gosh.
3 games ago? 2 games ago. Yeah, he's out too, but he was out.
Against the 49ers.
Yeah, hurt his shoulder against 49ers and season-ending surgery.
Tyler Lockett is off the COVID list.
He's not active.
Huh? Well, that's somebody. That's Charlie.
I don't know. Charlie Stevens says Tyler Lockett's off the COVID list. He's not playing.
Oh, really?
Fake news. I already read that he's out.
Oh no.
He's probably. Well, COVID is a big thing. If you can't recover it in like 3 or 4 days. It takes time. Like
you had to test negative. What was it? 2 24-hour periods in a row. So if they didn't activate him by 1 p.m., he wasn't going to be on the field, and they didn't activate him by 1 p.m. He's out.
Well, I feel like what they need to do though is that they got.
Ask your friends.
What I think they got to do is that they got to use the short play game. Gotta use the medium play game.
Yep.
Maybe some deep, but definitely running the ball is.
I'm with you. We got to run the ball. We've got to get rid of the ball quickly, because if we try to throw deep, that pass rush was going to be under attack, and we can't afford to get knocked down. So this has been pretty good recently, getting rid of the ball faster. So we'll see if they can continue that pattern. Who knows? I feel David is in the house. David Gribb's in the house. Let's see who else we got. David, we got Andy. We also got Volcom. We got Knight and Chase Gaming. Chase Gaming YouTube.
I'll talk to you at halftime.
Yeah. All right. Hang around.
We'll talk about our Madden game plan at halftime.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That'll be.
And nice hat, by the way.
Yeah. What was that? What was that, David? My hat. Oh yeah. I'm in the. We're in the giving spirit. The Christmas spirit.
That's true.
Hopefully the Seahawks aren't in the giving spirit in terms of takeaways, in terms of turnover. I hope the Seahawks aren't in the giving spirit. I hope the Rams are in the giving spirit. We need to get some turnovers for ourselves to have a chance in this game.
I hope so. Well, Norb, I'm going to let you go. I'm waiting for my girlfriend. Call me.
Okay. You're not going to let me go. I'm going to let you go. So I'm letting you go, David. I'm the only one who lets people go around here. Andy from Georgia. Hey, congratulations. Your Georgia Bulldogs are in the Final Four of the College National Championship. How cool is that?
Oh, man, I'm upset, man. I'm suck at it. So did my cousin Steven, Sam Rock.
Wait, what are you upset about?
I get upset the Bulldogs, man. They weren't winning much. I don't know, but what sucked at it, man.
I mean, aren't they? They haven't played yet, right? I haven't been keeping up with college, but I thought they were in the Final Four, right? Alabama, Cincinnati, Georgia, and Michigan, something like that. Isn't that the Final Four?
The Bulldogs got 12 wins and 1 losses.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. But they're pretty good at it, man.
Yeah, I'd kill to have my college team being in the Final Four of the NCAA playoffs, but good luck.
What's your favorite college team if you don't know what's your favorite? Or
I went to the UW. I went to the UW, so of course I have to root for the UW. They didn't do very well this year. They're pretty terrible, actually. They fired their coach before the end of the season, and it's kind of a mess. But hopefully
They're not
UW
going to go to any bowl game, are you?
Nah, they had terrible.
But they Wazoo. Yeah.
Wazoo was playing in the Sun Bowl.
Wow.
In El Paso, Texas, I think.
Man, we like Bulldogs, man. Maybe you should join. I don't know. I know you guys not into Bulldog stuff, but it's a good game. It's just
I might
they
watch it.
graduated or
yeah. I'm not going to suddenly become a Bulldog fan, but I might watch the game just out of curiosity. But we'll see, man. But hang around the chat. We'll keep everybody around here. Chase Gaming, I had to turn you down because there's a bunch of screeching and squealing in the background. That's why I had to mute you, in case you were wondering. King Tyler. So make sure it's quiet over there, and I'll open your mic back up. King Tyler is here.
Hey.
Tyler, what's up?
Just got to my grandpa's house. Gonna watch the game here with my uncle.
Cool.
Yeah. Got my
fun little family viewing. You got what? You got your booster?
My third shot.
Oh, right. I got to do that too. I'm going to do that next week. Next week. Yeah. Yep, after Christmas.
I didn't even feel the sucker. But I'll get a sore arm, but that's pretty much it. What I'll get.
Yep, that's kind of what happened last time for me.
Yeah.
Yep, we're almost to kickoff. It's 4:03 right now, and they got to be getting pretty close here to game start here. We'll try to check in on Chase Gaming YouTube.
Noisy out near the road.
All right, Chase Gaming YouTube.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. So with the Rams, we pretty much know that there's like a probably 70% chance that Rams are probably going to win or higher. We have, even though they have some of their starters out, we have a main wide receiver, Tyler Lockett, out. So, and Collins. So, Rams are probably going to win, but
it's not very. Well, you never know, right? Might get some lucky breaks here and there, but
for example, the Lions beat the Cardinals. You never know.
That's true. Arizona, whatever your name is, Arizona kid or whatever. What's his name again? The guy's always trolling my chat.
It's quiet today, huh?
He's in there somewhere. Awesome kid. That's the one. Yeah, it's always talking, beating his chest, telling how great the Cardinals are, but they've been doing so good. All right, Chase, I'm gonna mute you for a second. It's a little bit noisy on your microphone over there, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? I figure at this point we got nothing to lose except the hope of making the playoffs. But it hasn't been going well with the last few games that we needed help from. For example, the Buccaneers losing to, who did they lose to? They lost to, forgot who they lose to. I think if they'd won, actually would have helped us. They
lost to the Saints.
The Saints. We needed the Saints to lose. See, there we are. They're showing the screen right now. See, I was at the very bottom of the race. Problem is, Minnesota beat Chicago because Chicago sucks. So Minnesota 7-7. That was bad. New Orleans won over the Bucks. That didn't help us. That's bad. 7-7. Washington is playing Philadelphia right now. They're both 6-7. Washington is without their starting quarterback. So Philadelphia is probably going to win that game, which I guess kind of helps because between Philadelphia and Washington, if we need a team to win that game, we want Philadelphia because Washington's already beat us. So they got us on the tiebreaker. So we want Washington to lose. But at this point, there's just not a lot of
2% chance.
Maybe less. Yeah.
That's what somebody said.
We have to win this game. I think it'll be officially over.
You basically need like every other team to lose out.
Yeah, exactly. We need one of those teams to just tank. You know, that the teams we just mentioned. 49ers, Saints, Washington, Carolina. It's a whole logjam, but here we go. Here's the game. We're about to kick off here as I'm enjoying my lobster bisque soup. Jason Myers is going to kick, going from right to left, and we are, boom, underway. Seattle Seahawks, Los Angeles Rams taking it to 5 to the 10, 15. 20, 25. Got the edge. Oh, no. Forced out at about the 32-yard line. So good return.
By Powell?
By
Not a great start for us.
Bad start for us. Good start for them. There we go. Let's see. I expect to see a lot of Cooper Kupp being very frustrating today, where we wonder, why can't they cover him? But then every team in the NFL is going, how come we can't cover him? Cooper Kupp is uncoverable. He has almost 1,500 receiving yards. Best receiver in the NFL.
That's mental.
Here we go. Under center is Matthew Stafford with 3 receivers on the left. He's got receiver motion number 12 to the near side. Snap. He's going to run on the first play. Up the middle. Boom. Robert Wood, about 4, maybe 5 yards. There's number 70, Whitworth. He's the oldest active player in the NFL. He's 40 years old.
Really?
Whitworth is a 40-year-old.
That running back?
No.
Oh.
The left tackle, Andrew Whitworth, is 40 years old. Oldest. Well, actually, not oldest player, but oldest lineman, anyway.
Oh, Odell Beckham is with that?
Odell Beckham, yep.
Oh, interesting.
And then, yeah, they've got a... See, Beckham would have been out, too, if he played on Sunday. But no. He comes back, too. All right, so let's see what happens. Stafford under center again. Motion Jefferson to the left. He's going to run again, and it's taken down after a gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 4, maybe 3.5. Man, can you imagine if we get a stop here? Wouldn't that be cool? Somebody tells me that they're going to throw to Cooper Kupp. The thing is,
tells me that they're going to get a 50-yard bomb to Cooper Kupp.
No, it's going to be intercepted. Even if the Seahawks know they're going to throw it to Cooper Kupp, somebody could travel through time and say, hey, guess what, guys? They're going to throw to Cooper Kupp. Just because they know it's coming doesn't mean they can do anything about it.
Yeah.
Here we go, 3rd and 3. We got empty backfield. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 to the far side. Snap. He's going to look. He's going to throw. Who does he throw to? Oh, it's Odell Beckham Jr. Slant route for the first down to the 47-yard line. So it wasn't Cooper Kupp. It was Odell Beckham Jr. for a first down.
That's
So
all
the
right.
drive
That's
continues.
okay. Where's Kupp?
Now, Sidney Jones was on him. Had too much cushion. It was an easy play. All he had to do was take 2 steps, go in, and by the time he closed on it, the pass was in there and the first down was made. So 1st and 10. Early action here. Odell and Jefferson split far side. Kupp split. Nope, actually he goes motion to the backfield next to
He's going to have a reverse. What's this?
No, now Kupp goes motion to the left. He's going to bubble screen. Oh, it's well played, Omadi. Oh, no, he breaks through. Nope, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, so Omadi did a good job bringing up that bubble screen. Almost set him for a loss, but he was able to get a couple yards out of it.
He was going to do
back to the line of scrimmage. A reverse or end around or something like that. So a nice stop there, 2nd and 10. Seahawks must have been practicing the screens. Probably they can't stop those things. 114 catches, Cooper Kupp this year. Second and 10. Stafford in the center. 2 receivers to the near side. 1 to the far side. Hands off. Henderson. Oh no, he's got a big hole. Gets a first down for 11 and a first down. Sony Michel. I even have him on my fantasy team. I actually have a couple of guys on fantasy with the Rams. Yeah, Sony Michel is my running back. So I guess that's one good thing. One little
we'll see.
Consolation for when the Rams do something else. In Seattle territory to the 42. Stafford under center again. They don't do much shotgun. Jefferson motion to the left. He's going to play action and throw. Looking, under pressure. Throws it to the running back to the 40. 45, first down to the 30. Down to the 27. Down to the 25. 15 yards on the... Wait, there is a flag.
That's what I say. That should be a holding.
On,
that's holding.
On the Rams center back. Hey, we got a flag.
Yeah,
Best thing that's
that's what
happened
I
all
say.
day.
How come no flag?
I know. There it is. Finally, that might be the break we were looking for. That would have been a almost 20-yard gain. Instead, it's
Look
a
at that.
10-yard negative. Oh, right there.
Oh, right there.
Oh, it was 83 or 63 holding Puna Ford on the right side.
So now it's going to be first and 20. Now he's been forced to throw deep. That's
All right, here we go. Ball on the Rams side of the 50 at the 48. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the left.
Now it's going to be intercepted now.
He's
Watch
looking,
this.
throws, swings it to the running back. Boom!
Wow.
What a tackle! Sidney Jones with a tackle, sticks him. No gain.
Okay.
Second down and 20. That was a beautiful. He's done a few of plays like that. Sidney Jones has been good at tackling, coming up one-on-one. He had to make this tackle on the running back. Boom! Squares up low, wraps the knees, and down he goes. Look at him accelerate. Bam!
Boom.
If he misses that tackle, he's gone, He's going to throw. Looking, throws, crossing, wide open. It's number 18 to the 40. Down at the 37 who is this guy? I can't even read his name. Kronek.
Turn down and
What's this guy's name? Number 18. I'll just call him number 18. I can't pronounce his last name. Third down and...
Well, how many?
They can have a field goal at home.
Third down and 5. Come on. If we get a stop here, they might actually have to punt the ball.
They'll go for it.
At this point, the ball is at the 30. It's going to be a long field goal, like a 55-yard field goal if they don't get the conversion. Empty backfield once again. 3rd and 5. Snap. There's a flag. Crossing route. He got the first down if it counts. I think it's on us. I think we lined up offsides because they had a flag. They didn't stop the play. It's a gain of 7. Crossing, basically just a drag route. Oh, take that back. Illegal formation on the offense. Send it back a little bit further. I wonder what happened there.
That would be third down and 8.
The right tackle was off the line of scrimmage. He's too far back. That's Brock Heward commentating today.
Yep, he is.
Huh. Interesting. Oops.
So it's that third down and 8
out of
now?
Discord again.
It's got to be third down and 8?
Third down and 8, yeah.
Is it only 5 yards?
5 yards. Oh, there you go. I'm back now. Okay, here we go. For third down and 10, actually. Handoff. Whoa, that's an interesting call. They just basically draw play? Why would you do that?
Field goal now, right?
It's 4th down. I don't think they're in field goal range. LJ Collier, way to go, bro. Why do you not throw to Cooper Kupp? They haven't targeted him this whole draw. Why would you not throw to your best receiver in the game on 4th down? Why would you do the draw? I don't get that, Rams. But I thank you for it. Wait, yep, they're going to punt.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't allow any points on our first drive.
I'm shocked, man, to actually hold LA to a punt here. And it is a punt. Oh, don't hit him. Don't hit him. Please don't hit him. Fair catch at the 11, the 12. Oh, no, he ran into the kicker.
Huh?
I think he ran into the kicker. No, he did. He ran into the kicker. That's not roughing. I think he ran into him. It would only be a 5-yard penalty. They'd still punt anyway. We'd make it 4th and 5. I saw it because as soon as he ran through, his leg was sticking out and he went bing. It's got to be if it's roughing, it's a 15-yarder. 5-yard penalty. So they're going to replay 4th down. They will still punt again.
Why is that?
See, watch. Kicks, and then bam, hits his kicking leg. And then a little acting job by Evan Hecker.
Yeah. Who was that?
That was Alton Robinson, I think.
So he's going to
punt
Why
again.
did they refuse that penalty?
No, they accepted it. Oh, they're going to try to kick a field goal. Oh, because now it puts it in field goal range. Ay. I hope that this is... So what a dumb
55,
mistake!
55.
What a dumb mistake! Because basically, it changes a turnover to a 55-yard field goal attempt, and he's going to get it. a 3-point dumb play by Seattle. The stupid, unnecessary penalty just gave the Rams 3. You can't win the game.
That's the most Seattle thing ever.
That's just like lining up on the wrong side of the hash marks when you get an onside kick. And then it doesn't count because you're the wrong formation.
Leg.
That's pretty good, yeah. Well, he's indoors. He's got no wind. It's nice and toasty, 70 degrees in a climate-controlled stadium. What a
tree.
idiot.
That's okay. I'll
I know, but we had a chance to shut him out, and instead they give him a free 3-point play when we were supposed to get the ball back for no reason. It wasn't like he had a chance at blocking that ball. Very Seattle-like thing in 2021.
Oh, well, it's better than 7 points.
Yeah, better than a touchdown, I suppose. That's one way to look at it. Could be worse. Again, for those of you who are new here, welcome to the show. If you want to
subscribe,
join, well, of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would always appreciate that. But if you want to join the conversation like some of the folks here have been doing, I'm going to put the link to the Discord. Just go discord.gg/Seahawks. There it is. I've just put in the chat. Pin it to the top. Yo. And it's a boy X says, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm very frustrated, though, that we just let that happen.
Put your camera on for Discord.
Oh, it's because it got booted. That's why. There we go. There's bad. Oh, Vegas Stoner is in the house. I get Vegas Stoner in here. Vegas Stoner.
Yo, NORBCam.
I've been meaning to ask you, why is your name Vegas Stoner? Are you really a stoner in Vegas, or is there some other meaning behind it?
Yeah, it's very basic. I'm just a stoner in Vegas.
Okay. All right. A self-descriptive name. I like it. All right. Well,
it is more descriptive than that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you think? You give Seattle any kind of a chance, fighting chance in this game?
To be honest with you, yes, I do.
Okay.
Good.
And without Tyler Lockett, without DJ Reed, without Travis Homer, without Kerry Hyder Jr., without Brian Monet. But tell me why I should have hope.
At this point, we're just having fun, man.
Are we having fun?
We're just having.
All right. I guess we're having fun. No pressure, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just excited for this game. I know we got a little tease and we didn't get it last week, but we got it. We got it today, so that's all that matters.
Well, at least we did keep it to a field goal. Here's the kick. Going from left to right. The kick goes left to right. It's out of bounds. So, Seattle's shot at offense. I'm nervous about the offense, really, just because of what Aaron Donald and this Rams defense has done to us and knocked Russell out for 3 games. I mean, this is all at the hands of the Rams. So, a lot of bad memories when it comes to the Rams. AP is not active.
Since this game was postponed, is the next game against the Bears postponed too? It's going to be the same on the 26th or no?
As far as I know, everything is staying the same. So we just have a very short week to prepare for that game. Of course, the way watching Chicago play, those guys are terrible. We have no business losing those guys.
I was supposed to be there.
Oh, Brashad Penny! Woo! For first down.
He almost broke it.
He almost broke it to the last second tackle.
Hey.
And that's good for our Seahawks.
First down.
First down, baby.
Hey.
Okay.
Don't kid yourself. We're doing all right. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That was pretty good. Nice hole there. Good blocking by the O.
I was actually hoping you
and everybody. Don't worry. Let's see what we can do.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the Seattle
go for the bomb.
5-yard line. Wilson is going to throw a quick slant to Gerald Everett for about 6,
Not
maybe
bad.
5. That's good. I like the quick.
He didn't.
We talked about he didn't fumble. That's a good thing. But we talked about how we got to have productivity out of the tight end group.
Oh, Freddie Swain, come on.
There you go. 2 receivers to the near side. DK to the right. Snap. Handoff. Penny up the middle. Gets about 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 coming up. Uh-oh.
See, they're not letting them, do their pass rush.
Right. Well, so far 2 runs and a pass, and the pass they did have was very quick.
Yeah.
Russell throwing to
That's
the tight
all
ends
they have to do.
across the middle, fast tempo,
Yeah.
and they're going a little up tempo right now.
Yep.
Trips to the right. Near side is Metcalf.
But if he's still-
Metcalf on the near side, 1-on-1. Slant, DK,
yeah.
yes, to the 50.
Yeah,
He was signaling to him, and that's good for another Seahawks.
First
down. Woo!
Don't kid yourself.
DK was, I think he saw it. That's single eye safety, 1-on-1 coverage with Buffer, and he's signaling to Russ like, dude, get it to me. Easy play. Nice throw. Well caught, no drop. Ball to 50-yard line. 6:22 left.
Already?
My game channel isn't updating. My bad on that.
Moving the ball nicely.
Rashad Penny for a yard, and it's stuffed right there. My scoreboard's out of date. Hold on a second. Let me get this updated. There we go.
Cannot be 6 minutes. It's too fast.
No, it is. There you go. There you go. 6. Oh, it's updated. My scoreboard down below. Sorry, I didn't update it. No, they didn't put Jalen Ramsey on DK, and DK was trying to say, like, yo, man, easy money right here. All right, so they get D. Eskridge, or Dwayne Eskridge. Oh, now they got Ramsey on DK on the near side. These guys are going to be battling all day long. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Wilson in the gun. Snap. He's going to hand off to Rashad Penny. God, maybe a yard.
Okay.
It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Okay.
3rd and 8.
See, are they still go range? Almost. Almost.
Pretty. I don't think we're quite there yet. Because it'd be like a 60-yarder from where they are right now. So Penny comes out. That's the thing about Penny. It's like he needs a big hole. If he's got a big hole to run through, he's fast. But if you're asking him to be a beast mode and break a bunch of tackles, that's not going to happen. That's not the way he's built. 5 minutes left in
That's
the
not
period.
really the same.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Wilson in the gun. DJ Dallas in the backfield. He's doing this, whatever this is. Snap. They rush 5. Get rid of it. Wilson! God, DJ, it's a screen, and he loses 6. That had no chance. The pressure was on him. See, we can't run screens. I don't know why, but for some reason when Seattle runs screens, the whole thing falls apart. We lose yards. But when other teams do it, they just, look at that. That guy saw it coming the whole way. We lose yards instead of gain yards. Aaron Donald, by the way, who made the tackle. That guy.
That drive had so much potential.
Someday celebrate the day when Aaron Donald is no longer in the NFC West. Hopefully that day happens. And Seattle will punt.
Or even better if he comes to Seattle.
Handling left. Oh, he did the no-look kick. It's caught by Cooper Kupp at the 16. Yep, 16-yard line. Aaron Donald. So, see if they not run rough. If they did run to the kicker, it would have been a tie game still. But now it's 3-0 with a chance for them to make it a 2-score game.
Did all 3 pulls on that one?
Say again?
Did all 3 receivers run verticals on that? Like, I think they all just went right past the first down line because, like, the middle of the field was wide open.
Yeah, I did not see. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell on the screen exactly what depth they went to. But yeah, no. Why not? If they need 7, why not just get 8 or 9? I mean, I'm glad they tried to throw the running back, but that screen, for whatever reason, when we try to run them, they just don't seem to yield much. Hard to understand why.
Yeah, there's a trend I've noticed. Like, just they won't utilize the middle of the field, the way like Bill Belichick is known for, or Bruce Arians, or whoever else.
Well, even like the Rams did, using the running back, just kind of coming out of the backfield. Just kind of blocks for a little bit, then he leaks out, and then he just tosses it to him, and he tries to get a few yards. Especially if everybody else is running verticals, and you have the running back, the one guy who's just in the middle, it'd be wide open space. Throw it for 4 yards and watch him run for 5 or 6, then you get a first down. But if it was that easy, I would be the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks.
Oh, well, it's only first quarter.
Instead, I still throw interceptions playing Madden, so it's not so easy.
Yep.
We need a turnover. I've been saying this whole time the only way we win this game is if we gotta have some fluky turnovers to come our way. Thank you to Zach. Fight something for subscribing. Thank you for joining the party.
Like in the Pacific Northwest right now.
What's that?
What's the weather like in the Pacific Northwest right now?
It's a little on the chilly side. We had some snow just the other day. Lasted only for a couple hours. Didn't stick or anything. But right now, it's it's just kind of cool. Not raining currently, but rain is expected. Actually, it is kind of drizzling now, but rain expected in the forecast. Look at that. MVP, Michael Dixon, 35 punts inside the 20-yard line. Sad when your MVP is your punter. Just tells you what kind of season it's been. Okay, here we go.
The other day, you guys were hotter than Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. At one point, it was early in the summer. Oh, look at that. Puna 4 with a bear hug of Henderson in the backfield. I think he lost a yard. Make that a 2nd and 11. That was nice.
Maybe more than a yard.
Maybe, I think forward progress probably got him a negative yard. But
yeah. It's like 75 degrees in Alabama right now. It's ridiculous.
75 degrees in Alabama? Jeez.
Crazy. I work with Cuban guys, and it's 80-something degrees in Cuba.
Oh, you're right. They lost two, 2nd and 12.
That's what I said.
FB Tyler, thank you for subscribing. Let's go, Seattle.
Wow.
2nd and 12. Here we go with 3:22 left.
They're doing good.
Two receiver snap. He's looking right, throws to the middle. It's picked off. Bobby Wagner deflected it. It's almost intercepted by Ryan Neal.
Oh, that's what I say. Neal is there.
Oh, Ryan Neal. Yeah, we like
that
Ryan Neal.
would have been.
Oh my gosh, if we could have gotten the pick.
Yeah.
3rd and 12, baby. 3rd and 12.
Yeah. Now we need. This is gonna be a turnover. I predict that.
Really?
Right here.
Okay.
All right, he said so.
Okay, let's see.
Les Austin is out on the field, by the way, since DJ Reed is out. So they're going to put 3 receivers on the right. Or so say the left, on the far side. 2 on the right. Empty backfield. Stafford takes the shotgun snap. Looking. Deep drop. Throws. Caught. Got it. Almost. Quandre almost had a hand on it, but it's about 15, 16 yards in the first down for LA.
Mistake again.
I had it.
How could he do that?
It was like right there. It's just an easy.
Where's Cup? There's Cup.
He's not looking.
Quandre Diggs came in from the angle, was trying to get that ball, just one step behind. Van Jefferson with the catch. All the way out to the 28-yard line. First down and 10, Los Angeles. We need a turnover big time. Fumble, not tip pass, something. Motion. Jefferson's going to hand off. Henderson, Bobby with a bear hug of his own. Maybe a half a yard on the play. The defense is doing well in the run defense anyway. Oh, now a little quick update on the. Oh my gosh.
Who do we want to win there?
We don't want Washington to win, and Washington just scored. Washington's up 7-0. Jeez. Eagles, you better not blow this. Not to mention I've got Jalen Hurts on fantasy. I hope he's the quarterback. Yeah, what happened was the tight end of the Eagles dropped the pass, hit his hand, bounced off his foot, and got intercepted. He didn't even know it was intercepted. He just kept on going like, I dropped that ball. Too bad. Here we go. Under center snap. It's going to be a play action roll. Throws. Complete the cup. Middle of the field, but he's held for about 4, maybe 5 yards. 3rd down and 5 coming up.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, let's go. On your feet.
That was good. That was.
If we're playing like this, we got a good chance.
Yeah, our offense has got to respond, though.
Yeah,
but yes.
I agree.
So that was actually good. It was well played by the Seattle, I think it was Alton Robinson on the end, because it was a play action fake to the left, and then Stafford rolled right. And normally if they all go for the fake, he's got wide open spaces, but he was right there in his face.
Though.
Yeah.
I don't think there.
Hugo Amadi is covering Cup. That's his job for the day. Snap, empty backfield. He's looking. Throws deep left sideline. Way overthrown. That's going to be a punting situation. No flag, please. Oh, no! They're going to get him for holding or pass interference.
We don't know. It could be on the other side.
Come on.
This can be the other
I
side.
don't think so.
I see.
Pass interference. Doggone it. Bless Austin. Covering Odell Beckham Jr. apparently interfered. Maybe that's why he was wide open. Or well, the throw was so off. He was in the slot.
What?
He kind of did grab him.
Yeah, but
right there.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a pass interference. I think that should have been just holding. Holding is a 5-yard pass, a 5-yard penalty instead of a spot of the foul. That's huge. That puts the ball at the 45-yard line of LA with a fresh set of downs. 57 seconds left in the quarter. 3 receivers to the near side. Beckham split far side. Stafford in the gun. Cooper Kupp is in the slot. He's going to swing it, drop it. Oh, it was a bubble screen.
Oh, that could have been intercepted.
Yeah, it was a bad throw. He saw this. Kupp was basically lined up in the slot. He just took 2 steps back.
Missed that thing again.
That was a bad throw. He kind of let him too much, and it went off his hands. That's the kind of ball that if it bounces up in the air, you can grab it. Defender can grab it and run it back. 2nd and 10. 54 seconds left in the quarter. Rams up by 3. Seattle's defense put up a fight, though.
Yeah, we're doing good.
They're not making it easy right now. So far, it's been penalties that have bailed out the Rams each time. One penalty, roughing the kicker, running to the kicker, got them the field goal. We're offside. We're offside. Throws middle field, complete to that guy with the hard name to say. Skokrnek has got a first down.
There's a penalty. So.
No, actually, I guess they didn't call him a penalty. I thought he jumped. I mean, he jumped, but I guess he didn't cross the line. But
oh my gosh, look at that!
Actually, didn't. He had Cooper Kupp right open for a closer pass, but he went for the tougher one. He got it. Deep drop by Stafford. Steps up, throws to 18 again to the 33. Is that another? It's just easy stuff, right? Middle of the field. Throw an easy catch and watch him run for another 5 yards.
Rookie? No.
I don't know who this guy is. Skrokonek. Skowronek.
Look at don't tell me there was a
end of the first quarter. All Rams right now, 3-0. And about to go up 2 scores, or maybe we'll have a field goal. We can still keep it to a touchdown.
Hey,
end of the first quarter. Well, it could be worse. It's only 3 points. I guess we should be happy about that.
Yeah.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. You know, when we played the Rams in Seattle, the game when Russell got his finger hit, remember, we were actually doing well in that game in the first half. Remember in the first half, we actually had a 7-3 lead.
Yep.
Should have been 14-3. Then there's a holding call on what would have been a touchdown. And then I can't remember what happened, but whatever it was, we didn't even get a field goal attempt out of that drive. And then third quarter came along and the Rams blew it wide open. And then Wilson got hurt, and then Geno Smith came in, almost got us back into the game, but then he threw that interception that pretty much ended it. So
that was pretty exciting. That game was exciting to see Geno Smith come in.
That was pretty exciting. And it was rough seeing Russell Wilson out because we've never seen it before. First time to ever see Russell Wilson not come back into a game.
But we were like, what can Geno do? And he kind of surprised us.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I liked it.
Now, granted, he came into a situation. He came in with the Rams weren't playing the usual defense. They were doing that sort of lay back, prevent defense. So he gave him a lot of underneath throws, which allowed him to get a lot of yards. Of course, he threw the touchdown to DK Metcalf, which was exciting. But yeah, it just didn't quite translate to the later games. I mean, he did beat Jacksonville.
Well, we could have won one game, except we were leading, and then all of a sudden, this guy kind of.
Well,
when he was starting to run, and then he got.
Oh, that was the Steelers. That was against the Steelers, yeah. Another game where we should be in the Steelers. That was an overtime game, and then as he took off, got the ball knocked out of his hand, and ended the game there. So, unfortunately, Geno Smith's 2 starts ended with him turning the ball over to end the game.
That's right, at the end.
One was a pick, one was a fumble.
Otherwise, we would have won. But that's how it is. We never can tell.
I think if Geno Smith can get more time to play, he'd be a better, second start quarterback.
I agree.
Yeah. Not true. I mean, he was a starter for a while. He was a starter on the Jets for a few years before he came to Seattle. So he's kind of had a rough go, but fortunately, it just didn't quite work out ideally. That's funny that Brock Hewitt is actually
defense getting tired already.
Well, they've been out there a long time. Seattle only had a few plays. It started with the Rams, and it ended with the first quarter with the Rams. And here we go, now into 33-yard line of Seattle. Second quarter action, going right to left now. Stafford's going to throw. He's looking. Throws deep middle. Picked! Go, Quandre! 15, 20, 25, still going 30.
There we go.
To the 32! Oh! You recall it. Quandre Diggs with another pick. Quandre Diggs. Man, I don't know who he was throwing to. There was no Ram in the area. There wasn't a Ram in the area. There wasn't one in the zip code or nothing. But Quandre Diggs continuing to show why he needs to get paid. So he throws, no pressure. What was he throwing to?
There.
I think he thought Cup was going to cut.
Give Quandre
I think he
his
thought
money.
Cup was going to go in. But he just kept going straight, so the only one in the vicinity was Quandre Diggs. There we go. Okay.
See? I tell you.
That was what I said, too. The only way Seattle's going to win, we're going to have at least one or two turnovers, and we'd have to win the turnover battle. Right now, we're winning.
Where are we now?
About the Ram, our own 32-yard line. About to where they were at when they started that
At least
play.
we stopped them.
Yeah, we should have stopped them twice. It should be a 0-0 score right now.
Mm-hmm.
We actually did stop them, and it was just the...
Everybody says Quandre Diggs is good safety, but he ain't
godly
no
visuals. Pay that
Trevon
man.
Diggs. I don't know.
Quandre Diggs isn't good safety. He ain't no Trevon Diggs.
Let's see what we could do with this turnover.
We got to do something with it.
Let's see what our offense can do with that turnover. Is correct.
They try to keep running. They had some success with Penny, and then he got stuffed, so they had to throw it. Then we tried to throw a screen to DJ Dallas, and that was terrible.
So who's Trevon Diggs? Is that another?
Yeah, there's another
brother?
Diggs. What position is he? Trevon Diggs. He's with I forget what team he's with.
He's Cowboys cornerback.
He's corner for which team?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys. That's right.
Cowboys.
I like Quandre Diggs though. I hope they re-sign him. It's definitely worth more than Jamal Adams is right now.
Diggs owns the Rams. Is he from the Rams?
No, he came from the Lions. But he had an interception against the Rams in that first game. In fact, that's how we kept them from scoring in the first half, because they were practically knocking on the door. And then I remember he threw into the corner, and then Quandre Diggs picked him off in that previous meeting.
Somebody says.
Yeah, he meant to throw it out of bounds, and Quandre picked it.
Yeah. It looks like he was just throwing it away, and then he got it. Thomas Tuesday night football commercials are so long. All right, so there he is. Quandre Diggs' 5th interception this year. Ties his career high from 2020. So doing good. He's maintained. He's consistent, that's for sure. Here we go. Seattle going left to right.
Now, let's see what they can do with that.
They go with the double tight end formation. Wilson under center. Penny in the backfield.
Where's the...
Snap. He's going to hand to Penny off the left tackle. Look at him go! Oh! 7 yards. I thought he was going to bust through. He got it. Oh, no, there's a flag.
Holding.
God, every time something happens, a freaking penalty flag gets thrown into the mix. Every time something good happens.
That's 10 yards?
10 yards. It was 1st and 20 now. Seattle, come on, man.
Who's holding?
And the rest? Yes.
That's the previous play. That was a weird play. I don't know what Stafford was. They're throwing the interception again. That's such a weird play. Come on, Seattle. Get out of your own way. Wilson, go throw! Go! Throw it, Wilson! There you go. Joe Everett for 9 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 11.
Hey, how often in the NFL season do you see a football game on a Tuesday night?
First time Seattle's ever played one. We have football almost every day of the week. Leonard Floyd looked like he wants to blitz.
Okay, here it goes.
Will's motion
The
to
Ravens
the near
and Steelers
side.
played on Wednesday last year.
Snap. Floyd is going to blitz. Throw it, Wilson. Oh no! Sidearm it to Penny. Wasn't even looking. I think
wasn't even looking.
I guess that was just a way of getting rid of it. Didn't want to take the sack. Pocket was collapsing. 3rd and 11. I wonder if Wilson has PTSD from when he faces the Rams, because what happened to his finger. And Aaron Donald is like nightmares, like the boogeyman.
I think after facing Aaron Donald.
All right, 3rd and 11 from their own 30.
Let's get a first down here. Let's get a first down.
-1 so far on this drive.
We gotta get a first down. Throw it!
Wilson, watch out! You gotta throw! Sacked.
Damn.
They rushed the corner. They blitzed the corner on that
What's
one.
new?
He cannot
Honestly,
just
what's
throw.
new?
He cannot just throw.
He had time.
No, but maybe everybody was
They rushed
covered.
5.
See, look.
Yeah, he can run.
Who is he gonna throw?
Yeah, nobody's
Lockett
there.
wasn't
Nobody
there.
was open. That's probably
Lockett wasn't
we don't have
there.
Lockett
Lawson's
to
back.
bail him out. So another
Lockett was there, yeah.
4th and 20. Here comes the punt of MVP kicking the ball. Not a good kick. Dropped at the 32-yard line.
It's still 0.
So another stall drive. This looks like an old movie we've seen before. First down, Rams, Seattle. It only has what?
It's
2
okay.
first
We
downs?
got 3.
How many first downs we got so far? 2? I remember pushing the button, I think, twice.
How many first down we got? 2.
I think 2.
Yeah.
I think I pushed it twice. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. My stream as a whole, but all the receivers went right down the field,
I know.
middle of the field.
I just don't understand the route concepts here.
At least it's still 3 points.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Well, the thing is that we can only get so many opportunities. We're going to get so many turnovers. Oh, there's the Kurt Warner story. I believe they're doing a movie about, well, first it's the 99 Rams, and it's a story about Kurt Warner and how he became the Rams quarterback and led him to a Super Bowl.
Oh, I see.
I remember Kurt Warner, he's now an analyst or,
No.
He's on the NFL Network, I think, one of those, analysts, commentators. But he was just bagging groceries. He was working at a grocery store before he got the call to be the quarterback for the Rams.
But he
And
was
then
college.
changed everything.
He played in college.
I'm sure he did. I don't know what college he played to, but where's the short stuff? Where's the receiver going out for like a 7-yard route so you can just throw it to him and then have him run for 4 or 5 yards? Everybody running down the field.
Yeah, the routes they're running are probably
all verticals.
But if your offensive line doesn't give you time for those routes to develop, like you got to adjust to them.
Well, they rushed 5, so they blitzed. I don't know if that was a DB or a linebacker number 40. It's hard enough when they just rushed 4. They rushed 5, so Wilson was having to evade pressure and never got a chance to really sit back there and just look for a receiver. More of the same.
Well, let's see what happens.
It could be worse. Okay, back to it. That interception was wasted. They didn't even get any positive yardage because of the holding penalty. They ended up going backwards. So Rams take over at their own 30. Back to, at least we push them back. He's going to hand off to Henderson. No, off the right side. Oh,
good.
Got about 6 on the run. Ryan Neal at the tackle. It was actually, it was Henderson.
Neal is not doing too badly.
Neal's doing all right.
Yeah. So this kind of play calling is what Bevel did, what Brian did, what Shane Waldron is doing. We have to wonder at some point, is Pete Carroll like the problem here in terms of offensive play calling?
The picture hasn't changed much, even though the coordinators have. There you go, double tight ends, single receiver either side. Cup goes motion near side. Handoff, stand around, jet sweep, Cup, hit him. Oh yes. Hey, nicely played. Alton Robinson forces him out. Only a game of one.
He's the guy who hit the thing,
He's also
right?
the guy who hit the punter
the kicker, the punter.
So it'll be third down in about
Cup.
4. Third and 5. They've been playing. The defense has been playing better lately. Definitely from the point standpoint. They still give out a lot of. They give up a lot of yards still, but points have been better. See, look, yards per game. They're ranked worst in the NFL, but 5th in terms of points. So that's the definition of bending but not breaking. We have trips away on the right side, 2 to the left, empty backfield. Stafford. They rush 5. Blitzing, get him. Oh no, he's going to be complete in first down. Because he had a crossing route, something we don't ever do, to a guy named Hopkins, number 88, crossing from about 5 yards across the field, and he just gets an easy little toss across. Even though we blitz, we sent like 6 guys. No, so we rushed 5. Pressure was on. He just stepped up, threw to the crossing route, and they get a first down. Right there.
Oh, that's what it is.
Ryan Neal was on him. He just stepped off, just took a step across and ran, and he couldn't catch up to him. Yep, we have 2 first downs, 7 for LA, 3-0. Could be a lot worse. It's a time of possession, keeps ticking away. All right, Stafford under center, double tight ends, single receiver Cup. Oh, penalty, or is it timeout? Timeout, LA. Timeout from Los Angeles.
How come he called it timeout?
I don't know. Was the play clock getting down? I didn't think it was. Maybe there was something they didn't like. Let's see. We got the Aiden Davis in Discord.
How about Devin? I've never heard.
Devin hasn't been in here in a while. True.
What's happening?
Hello?
Aiden Davis. Welcome to the show.
How are you?
I'm doing good. What's up, Aiden? First time on here?
Nothing much. You enjoying this game?
I'd be enjoying it more if we didn't run into the kicker and we had a tie game, and if our offense could get more than 2 first downs. But otherwise, I'm having a great time. Stafford's going to throw. Middle field, complete Cup. First down. Well, maybe short of the... He actually be second and half a yard.
Goodness gracious, Cooper Cup is so good.
He hasn't done much. He's been pretty quiet, but he's going to break out eventually. We have Bless Austin
at 100 yards this game for sure.
This looks so easy. It wasn't even anything fancy. He runs out 3 yards, turns around, and then the coverage is too far off to do anything. It's 9 yards on the play.
2nd and 1.
The Rams run a bunch of
Let's watch a holding call here.
Right. Their receivers.
They just make it look really easy. And there always seems to be somebody open. Here we go. Stafford under center. It's going to run. Oh, I got it. He needed a yard. He got 2, so it'll be first down for LA again. LA just racking up the time, racking up the yards, racking up the first downs. Meanwhile, our offense sits dormant on the sideline, and defense continues to get tired.
Sucks that there's no DJ Reed out there.
No DJ Reed. No Kerry.
No Lockett
Jr.,
either.
No Lockett. No Brian Monet. No Travis Homer.
DK has got to do his thing, though.
It started out pretty good. He had a couple of catches.
That's about
it. But again, we don't see how they're covering him because we don't see it on the TV. But play action.
Get him.
Get him. He's under pressure, but he's got the throw to Henderson to the 40. Oh, what a tackle. Woo-hoo-hoo. Put him on his back, Darryl Taylor. That was pretty sweet.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Got 3 yards on that play.
I wish we could get another edge threat for Darrell Taylor. To actually thrive in Seattle.
That's a good hit.
Oh boy!
This was supposed to be one of the better pass rushing groups. When you saw the names Carlos Dunlap, Kerry Hyder Jr., Benson Mayowa.
You got to hit him.
He hit him good. I thought that was going to be pretty good, but unfortunately, those guys have been pretty quiet. Daryl Taylor.
We need
actually,
a big time name.
Daryl Taylor has been the best pass rusher they've had. Handoff, left side. Come on, get the edge, get the edge, get the edge. Ah, he got the edge. It's going to be close. I think he's going to be down short a yard again. 3rd down and 1. How come it was 3rd and 1? It feels like, Brian Woods is
down. Somebody's
That's
down.
number 99. Woods is on his knees. Is he still down? Shoot, we can't afford to lose any more D linemen because we're already out a couple of them. Al
You know
Woods.
how I know?
Oh my gosh.
I know we haven't been doing much because your mom is very quiet.
It's actually been a pretty boring game because my mom hasn't been doing much yelling at all for either team. I mean, the Rams got this easy little field goal because of a dumb penalty, and really it's been, other than the interception, that's been the most exciting thing that's happened in this game.
You have to check on her. Is she sleeping?
I know. She fell asleep. That's like it's a boring game.
She's lying down now.
That was like, remember that game? Who was it? What game was it? Where the dude fell asleep. What game was that? Shoot, who did we play?
Is this a Bears game at home next week?
Bears game is at home. Yeah.
Who was that guy? Joe Biden?
What guy? Oh, the
guy who fell asleep.
Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, no, what's his?
And the next game is at home, 26, right? Next Sunday.
Day after Christmas. Yeah.
Next Sunday. Are we going there? Am I?
Yeah.
That's the game I'm going to be at. The Bears game, baby.
Oh, you're going? Is that Vegas Stoner?
Yeah, I told you I'm flying in from Vegas.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Vegas Stoner will be in the house. Oh, we'll have to maybe try to meet up before the game.
Yeah, and then afterwards I'm going to Northwest Lumpia.
Oh, all right. Get some Filipino food while you're up here in the Pacific Northwest. Awesome. Yeah, then we'll connect afterwards. Are you?
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah. Send me an email. Send me an email, norb@norbcam.com, and I'll give you a way to get in touch with me.
Hey, bring some merch. I want to buy a shirt or something. Or
okay, all right. I'll bring some stuff. I'll bring something. But yeah,
is that shirt you have right there? Is that your merch?
That's it.
Ooh, I like that.
One of several.
I'll buy that. I want that.
Okay, all right. You can get yours too, right here on YouTube through my Teespring store.
I see that.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah, thanks. So, email me, norb@norbcam.com, so I can get your contact info and we can meet up. I can sneak you into the club.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Where's he
I know
from?
a few people. He's from Vegas.
Oh.
Because he's a stoner from Vegas. That's
Oh,
the name,
that
Vegas
was
Stoner.
He was the stoner.
3rd and 1. Can we get the stop here? Heavy formation. Come on. Oh, he got on the. I think he got it on the second effort. They stopped him initially, and then he twisted and turned, and he got it. The way they're getting the spot, they got it. Oh, they stopped him, and then he kind of just twirled around and was able to just get enough. What is this Disney? Oh, Disney Adventures vlog. If the Seahawks lost here against the Rams, are they out of the playoffs? I think
most likely.
I don't know if it's. Bless Austin is slow to get up. Jeez, not only do we got guys already
to get out.
Not only do we have guys who are out because of COVID, now we got guys who are getting hurt in this game. We can't afford. I think let's start hiring guys just off the street. Hey man, can you come over here, play cornerback? You look like you can fit in the uniform.
Hey, you know when Las Vegas started
their... That's a new one?
He's been with the team. I thought maybe they'd let him go, but he's still with the team apparently. Practice squad guy who's kind of swung back and forth. Are they mathematically out? I have a feeling they will be if they lose this game. Somebody said they weren't, but there's a very minuscule chance.
Yeah,
swings it.
Cooper
Kupp, good tackle. Gets about a yard, maybe two. Dives after getting tackled to get a yard or two.
I think right now it's a 27% chance. But if we lose this one, it goes down to a 3% chance.
27? No. It can't be that high. I think we're at best at 2.7. Yeah, it's about 3% already.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like 0.5%. You have to be like all these teams losing out.
If you could like go, you should do this, Norb, where like there's a playoff predictor.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh, Cooper! No, it was that Scrooge number 18. Dropped an easy play that would have gotten very close to a first down. Scroll Connect. Yeah, no, the playoff machine. I was going to do the playoff machine on my next video if we won this game. He looked before he caught the ball. Too bad, dude. No, we need a sack
Stop right here. We need a stop.
Turnover or interception.
Turnover here.
I'll take a stop though. If you were to tell me at 6:38 we're only down 3-0, I'd take that every day of the week and twice on Tuesday. 3rd and 8 from the ball from 31-yard line. Stafford. Snap. Looking. They rush forward. He's still looking.
Raise your hand.
Come on, get him. Yes! Woo! Down he goes at the 42-yard line? Yeah. That's going to take him out of field goal range.
They are still.
That takes him out of field goal range. He shouldn't have taken that sack. Rasheem Green.
That's still field goal range for them. This guy can hit.
No, this is sick. We're talking 60 yards. Well, actually, no. Let's see. He gets down at the... See, he's down to the 52-yard. That's a 59-yard attempt.
He can do it.
4th and 18. That's a 59-yard attempt. No, they're going to punt.
Who's the kicker for the Rams?
Can you imagine that?
And boom. Hey, they didn't run from this time. Yay. He's going to catch it at the 8.
Go!
Come on.
Yeah,
Go! Made a man miss, and he got shoestring tackled. Takes it out to about the 17-yard line. Okay, Seattle hanging in there.
They're not
hanging in there.
Who's the kicker for the Rams?
So far, they've made the plays when they've had to. They had the
what is this?
interception.
Seahawks offense finds their groove. I hope so.
Some kind of... Now, they're probably going to talk about how Seattle's won the last 2 games in a row.
Matt Gay, whoever asked that question.
But, I mean,
right, get this
I wish that, or I hope that they'll find their groove now, again.
They're not in a groove right now. They've only had 2 first downs, and
that's what I mean. So I hope they find it
without
now.
Tyler Lockett and without
the DK is not doing so well.
Yeah, but you know what?
He's not getting open
because they're probably got Jalen Ramsey on him plus another guy. They're probably bracket covering him because they know that he's their best receiver. They probably got him double covered. But that means somebody else has got to make.
They have to use the tight ends. That's.
Joe Everett. Will Disley.
This has to be a big game from Dwayne Eskridge. Is he active today?
He's playing. He hasn't done much yet. Has he even touched the ball yet?
It has to be a big game. He had a big game last week.
If he's going to have a big game, he's going to have to do it with like 6 minutes left in the first half because he's been quiet so far.
Have you liked Dwayne Eskridge so far?
He's had moments. He had a good game against. What was that game they had that Houston. Was good against? Was it against Houston or the one before against the Niners? I think it was against the Niners. He had a good game, but it's been hard to evaluate because he's been injured so much. So
yeah, he had that head injury.
He had the
early in the
concussion,
season.
kept him out for almost more than a month. It seemed like. So I still like the potential. Just haven't seen enough of it yet. So,
kind of like a homeless man's Tyreek Hill is what I would call him.
Well, that's tough to compare to Tyreek Hill, but he's quick though.
Speed.
They just need a little more time to get him going. They've been hyping. This Fox has been hyping this Madden documentary. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the commercials. They have a special documentary on Christmas about John Madden.
Day. That would be good.
Upon which the Madden games have been named from. But it's funny because John Madden isn't even anywhere on the game anymore. In the beginning, John Madden's voice was actually part of the game. I don't know. It's been years since John Madden was even part of it, but they just keep, because everybody knows Madden as that's the name when it comes to football games. They just keep it going, even though John Madden really has no.
He didn't start that?
No, he was. He was like the name. He was the brand name of
so
the
they
Madden
must have
business. Oh yeah, he probably still does licensing. Russell's gonna throw. Got to get rid of it now. Russell, throw it now. Intended for Eskridge. Well covered. Incomplete. Might have been out of the sideline anyway. I had time, but why is there not anybody open? It seems like everybody's so deep that there's no one. Yeah, so Eskridge came back for it.
Oh, yeah. He should have caught
Eskridge
it.
should have caught it. It went bounced off his shoulder pad, and he should have attacked it with his hands. He caught it like this instead of, if he'd reached out and did that, he might have actually gotten that ball. He waited for the ball to come to him instead of attacking it. Same thing Lockett did at the 1 yard line in Super Bowl 49. 2nd and 10.
Run it.
Let's go.
Nope.
Run it.
He's going to throw. Swings it to DK. Near side to the 20. Makes a man, stiffs arm the guy. Gets about 4. 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 7 coming up.
Oh, come on.
I like to play.
I wonder what goes through your mind when you see DK Metcalf running at you.
Oh, no.
Legs. Go for it. Because next thing you know, you got a hand in your face.
Yeah. I want to see him get out in the open field and just run like crazy.
He did it against the Saints.
Here we go. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 21 yard line. Wilson's going to throw. Throws to the left side. He's got him. Oh, no. It's broken up. Intended for Metcalf, and he just got a finger on it. Jalen Ramsey did. Just enough to deflect it. If he threw a little higher, maybe it gets behind him. But Ramsey got just enough to tap that ball and deflect his path. Another 3 and out. It was one-on-one on Jalen Ramsey. He just does an out route.
Holding.
Got a finger on it. That was a good play.
You think he did?
Look at it right there. Twink.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great play by Ramsey. If he doesn't get that one, Ramsey or
Nobody
probably goes for, could go for a while. Boom. Here's another kick from our MVP. This time it takes it to the 26. Oh, the tackle! Woo! Knocked down right there by number 42, Jones. So, good kick, good tackle.
He didn't raise
no
his
return.
hand. That's the problem.
Look at that.
Hey,
Just
our offense may have
got a
sucked this
finger
year,
on
our
it.
defense may have sucked this year, but our special teams has been very good.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a field goal game.
Minus a few bad kicks by Jason Myers. Yes, the special teams have been pretty good. But definitely,
he definitely sold that Saints game. I wish we had that Saints game back. If he makes those kicks, I think we're looking at a completely different playoff picture.
That's true too.
Well, if you think about the games that were so close that we should have won. Saints game we should have won. Steelers game you could argue could have won. The Washington football team we definitely should have won that one. I mean, not only
that was disgusting to watch.
We then we had the onside kick for a chance to win the game. And then we line up on the wrong side of the hash marks. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
And then there's another game that we should have beaten the Titans at the first home comeback. We were up by 17 at the beginning of the 4th quarter. If we get one
Norb,
first
I
down.
live in Tennessee. Norb, I live in Tennessee, and I live like really close to the Titans, and all my friends are Titans fans. I was dogged on for probably like in a month and a half about that game. Because we blew that game.
Oh, we blew it so bad. That's one of the worst losses, blown leads we've ever had. I mean, there's no reason. All we need is one play, one first down, just to chew some time off the clock, and then we win that game. It never even goes to overtime. But yeah, that was a bad start.
Titans fans can be some of the most toxic fans.
Really?
Especially because their entire team is solely around Derrick Henry, and Ryan Tannehill is only a bridge quarterback.
Yep.
And whenever their entire offense, meaning Derrick Henry, goes down, the Titans lose to the Texans.
Yeah. Oh, man. No, they haven't won anything yet.
Seahawks going to get this ball on the second.
We will receive
5 minutes to go.
Look at it on the black side. Well, we will get the ball in the second half. Let's see. Let's bring a couple of other mics in here. Yeah, Bradley. Volcom's in here. Klon guy's in here.
Oh, I didn't even know that. They're giving my little oysters for University of Wyoming.
What you stopping on someone's conversation? All right, here we go. 3-0. It's funny. We're only down 3-0, but it feels like much worse.
It was like 17-0.
Because the offense's inability to do anything it's been the theme all year. The offense is not doing anything. The defense fighting their butts off. Eventually, to a point where they'll run out of gas. There he goes down. Woo! Another sack. This time it's Carlos Dunlap.
The defense is
there
awesome.
We go.
So what are we talking about here?
Defense is rising up. The offense has just got to match, at least partially, match the play of the D.
The last play was almost with DK. No, almost. I think they're going to do that.
Wait, there's holding there, too.
Oh, that's holding.
Oh, that is one of the deficiencies on the offensive line for the Rams because one of their guys is out with COVID. I think that's a backup tackle. Handoff Henderson, get him. Oh, nice. Is that Jordan Brooks flying in there?
No.
Looked like Jordan Brooks flying in to make that tackle. Yes, it was.
He did.
So it's going to be third down and probably 8 or 7.
Or
17. Sorry, 17.
Yeah.
17. I forgot the sack. 17.
17.
Add 10 to that. Here we go. Come on, Seattle. Let's go. Let's force a bad throw here. Throw.
Snap. This is where you
Come on, Carlos. Get him, Carlos. Oh, he's going to go deep. Oh, God. He was wide open.
Is it Cup?
Cooper Kupp was wide open. He got him like 30 yards down the field. How do you leave Cooper
you
Kupp?
To have over 100.
How do you leave Cooper Kupp?
Is that Neil?
Wide open. He comes out.
There's nothing. No penalty. No holding.
Who is this guy? Oh, he just let him go.
Ken Norton, I swear, every single.
You know what? It's one of those miscommunication things because the corner thought he was leaving his zone. He let him go. Stafford did a good job of stepping up in the pocket to evade pressure.
We have so much talent on our defense.
Kupp came out of the game.
He
Ball's at the 40-yard line of Seattle.
When he fell.
Third down and 17. Come on, make a tackle. Gain of 3. Cooper Kupp stepped out of the game.
Yeah,
it looks like he's a little banged up.
Oh, he's hurt.
I don't know how serious, but he's kind of walking around testing his right leg, like lifting it up.
I think his hip got
because he hit the ground pretty hard. Because when he got hit, he got his legs taken out, and then bam, and then laid flat on his back. But it might have been the leg contact that got him.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. See,
I know he's grimacing a little bit.
Yeah. I want to get out. He said.
He's still out of the game. So 2nd and 7. Motion. Number 12, it's going to be a play action. He's going to throw. Get on. Oh, picked up. Oh, Puda. Oh, no. He had the ball in his hands. Puda Forgan had an interception.
He's laughing.
It was a sidearm throw. He was under pressure rolling right. He tried to get a sidearm to Odell Beckham. It bounced off his hands, and Puda Ford was just a couple yards down the field. It landed in his hands, and then he couldn't hold on to it.
He didn't expect it. That's what happened.
Daryl Taylor doing a good job. Right there. Ah!
He didn't expect it.
Oh, my gosh. Puda Ford in pursuit.
He didn't expect
it. It's like, what's this? What's this
Puda
thing?
Ford needs to start practicing.
What's this brown round thing in my hands? I'm not used to touching that. They got trips right. Oh, Cooper Kupp's back in. Doggone it.
You did?
Yeah.
He can.
False start.
Flag.
Or timeout? Timeout.
Ooh, it's the second timeout.
Flag. Wait a second. Maybe they didn't call the timeout in time. Maybe the clock ran out.
No, I saw him doing that one.
No, they delayed a game. They didn't get the timeout in time.
Heck yeah.
He tried to call timeout, but apparently the clock ran out before he could do it. Oh, now they're saying they did get the timeout, and they're giving it to him. I know, but still.
The officer said like this.
Mm-hmm. More breaks to the Rams. There's somebody wearing an old school Argent.
Seahawks guys.
Like someone wearing an old school Argent jersey out there. Oh, there's the captain and Cameo Hawk. So it's 3rd and 7, ball to Seattle 37. We go
Norb,
trips
do you think
right.
you'll ever go to SoFi?
Eventually, yeah.
I thought that they would have had him.
Every Rams game I've ever gone to, we lost. Thrown complete. It's short though.
Let's go.
It was thrown out.
4th down now.
Number 18. 4th down to about 4.
They can go field goal though.
2-minute warning. I would think they'll kick the field goal.
I think they will kick the field goal.
I can't believe we gave up 3rd and 17. Jeez.
Yeah.
They had it too. The pocket was
Third and
collapsing, but
17.
Stafford did a good job. Just stepped up, avoided the
I
pressure.
thought he was
and
going
then-
to get sacked.
I did too, because they were getting him, but they just stepped up.
He stepped up.
That's one thing that I feel like Russ doesn't do is that when the pocket collapses for Russ, he tries to go outside,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're kind of used to that. I think that they know that if you keep Russell inside the pocket, he's going to be in trouble. But Russ doesn't really step up to then throw. That's what Aaron Rodgers does. That's what Tom Brady does, and Matt Stafford obviously does.
I just wish he would get it off a lot quicker. He would do a lot better.
Yeah. Obviously, the
I
sacks that we've had when it's been him holding onto the ball too long was just we wanted to get rid of the ball.
A lot of the times he just tries to duck it. He doesn't. A lot of times, if he does try to quote unquote escape, he's just trying to duck the defensive lineman and they just fall on top of him.
All right. But we need to give him receivers he can throw to. If everybody's 20 yards down the field,
they have to be open.
With their backs turned, they need to have one guy that can just leak out. Hit
We're
him
missing
short.
that third receiver. That third receiver is so crucial.
Well, today for sure.
Well, we missed Lockett though.
So we have basically it's Metcalf, Eskridge, Swain, and Penny Hart. Those are our 4 receivers, and probably some 5th guy that they pulled up from the practice squad, I'm guessing.
Cody Thompson, I think is his name.
Cody Thompson, yeah, wasn't he a former UW Husky? I think that might have been from the practice squad.
I think he was, yeah.
2-minute warning, 3-0. Well, if you told me it was 3-0 at 2-minute warning, I'd say, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, we're getting shut out, but at least we're not getting killed.
I thought that was the game time.
No.
And I said 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, no, that's your clock.
Oh, yeah,
No, it's 2-minute warning right now.
Right there, I got it.
Hey, Russ is one of the best at the 2-minute offense.
All right, we got to get a stop here, or well, they're going to kick the field goal. It's very makeable. The ball is at about it's probably going to be like a 49 or 50-yard attempt.
Yeah, but he'll miss.
Would be cool if we blocked it again. All right. Yeah, this is from a general perspective. If you're not a fan of either of these teams, this has been a pretty boring game so far. I mean, 3-0.
But I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Even if they make this field goal, that's still 6.
Oh, they are going to go. 4th and 2.
They're going for it.
Wow, okay. 4th and 2. 2 minutes left. Ball at the 32-yard line. They are going for it. Snap. Stafford's going to throw. Looks. Throws middle field. It's incomplete. No penalties, please.
No penalties,
Refs.
no flags. Let's go.
Yes. Oh, the gamble does not pay off. And Russell Wilson with the, as you said, 2 minutes drill where Wilson's at best, which I'm starting to think that we should just go 2 minutes all the time, is going to basically do his thing. It was Cooper Kupp and Jordan Brooks with the breakup.
Jordan Brooks.
Because,
What's been your thoughts on Jordan Brooks so far?
What's my thoughts on what?
Jordan Brooks.
Jordan Brooks, I've liked the improvement on him. I have seen him get better. I felt like he was really bad in coverage before, and now he seems to be improving, but he's really good on run defense.
I think that's still hurting. Go.
Yeah, maybe not 100% for Kupp. But yeah, people have been so quick to slam on Seattle, but they have done a good job with drafting some guys. Such
Look at
as,
that, 154.
Darrell Taylor has turned out to be good, and so has Jordan Brooks, I think, is turning out to be good. So here we go. Russell takes the shotgun snap. Swing. He's going to throw.
Go.
Gerald Everett. And he's got a first down. Yes.
First down.
And that's good. No penalties? Okay, good. And that's good for another Seahawks. First down.
First down.
Finally, man, this button had all dust on it. I hadn't pushed it in so long. Forgot how it worked. 1:35 left in the half, and Russell doing where he performs best. 2 receivers left and right. Wilson takes the shotgun snap. Pocket collapsing. He goes down. No! He gets it out to DJ Dallas.
Oh, first down.
Close. He was short. Oh my gosh! How did he get that throw on?
I know.
He was falling down. He slipped or something. All of a sudden, the ball came squirting out of there like he threw it while he was sideways, like Matrix style.
I thought I gave up already. I thought he's gonna get sacked.
He slipped. Oh, that's why he wasn't tackled. He just slipped. And while he was falling down, he threw it. 2nd and 1 at the Rams 48-yard line. Snap. Wilson takes the shotgun snap. Pressure. Throws deep.
He got it.
You got it. No. That guy. It's complete.
Oh, you got it.
Complete to Gerald Everett. There's a flag on the play.
Okay. Good.
That's like the 15-yard line. The cameraman got lost.
That's gotta be an interference.
Or roughing the passer, or
holding on the defense. Holding on the defense.
This bro's ahead.
Yes. Holding defense, automatic. Oh, they'll decline it. They'll decline that penalty. They'll take that pass. So that's going to put that in the red zone at about the. That's on Jalen Ramsey, by the way. With 53 seconds, Seattle still has 3 timeouts.
On fantasy. They need to score a touchdown.
Ball at the 6-yard line? No, 16.
Perfect.
I think 16
if we
yards.
score, we get the ball.
Oh, man.
See what that
You know what's crazy is if they were to score a touchdown here.
He got touched.
And he actually got his hand on his arm, too, and he still got it. 14-yard line. 1st and 10. This is the most life Seattle's had all game. Snap. They rush 4.
Go throw!
Russ is under trouble. He's going to go down.
Yeah, it's okay.
Loses a yard. Leonard Floyd.
1 yard.
That's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're okay. 43 seconds and counting. Still got 3 timeouts. 2nd and 12.
Stay within the field goal range, though.
Yes, no matter what, we have to come away with a field goal out of this possession. But let's get the end zone. Just nothing as
run it, run.
As Sky High Nation said to me playing Madden, nothing stupid. Snap.
Run.
Wilson's gonna got time, throws, end zone. Oh God, that was almost intercepted. Intended for D. Eskridge, and he was actually a better shot at getting it to the Rams DB than to our guy. Incomplete. 3rd and 12.
We got 2 plays left here.
We did this before, and I can't remember what game it was. I think it was the game where the guy fell asleep. But we've got all this time and timeouts, and why not just, instead of going to the end zone every time, just whittle it down, get close to it, and give a chance to run it through.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in the end zone. Right.
Oh, Dallas.
And we've got a timeout.
Dallas is the one.
And we could get a first down without scoring the touchdown if we get to the 4-yard line.
We
get timeouts. Yeah, we're fine in the time category. Snap. Wilson's got time. He's looking. Oh, wait, there's a flag down early.
What's that?
False start.
I saw it.
We make it so hard on ourselves, that's Blair.
Yeah. Well, I'm also at this point of just saying, let's just get the field goal.
Yeah, let's just tie this thing up, baby.
Unless you can get maybe
if you get sacked here, we might lose the field goal.
No, we're too close for that.
Let DK run that thing in.
The one thing you can't do is you can't get a turnover. You can't turn the ball over.
That's where Tyler comes in.
Right, Tyler Lockett, and we're missing his sure-handed route running and pass catching.
And who's this guy? He's big.
That's Dwayne Brown.
My God.
Yeah, he's a big
just
dude.
like Ford. Ford's big too.
Yeah, Puna Ford's he's kind of short actually. He's big, he's thick and wide, but he's not very tall.
Isn't Puna Ford like 5'10"?
That Brown guy, yeah.
I mean, I might be slightly taller than him. You can hide me behind him like an eclipse in the shadow. But
Norb, your chat is so much fun to watch.
Can you imagine if somebody is
missing all the fun of it?
He's gonna bet on Seahawks winning, just in case.
We better not turn this ball over.
That's it.
I mean, we got 3 points in the bag. Don't do anything stupid, guys. Whatever you do, we got a sure field goal. Whatever you do, make sure it's something worth doing here. Because right now you got an easy 37-yard.
How about all the Rams?
And now the Rams call timeout. Might as well. You're not going to take them. You're not going to use them.
They don't have anymore. We got 3
doesn't it always seem like that, though? We can't do anything the entire game, and then we go into the 2 minutes, and then they go down the field in like 2 seconds. Against Washington, we did that. Remember against Washington?
Yep.
We had nothing going on.
Yep.
And then Russell takes the team down in like...
Even with who's
such
this?
a bad ending. Such a great final play or drive, and a horrible ending. Get the touchdown,
That's
and then
one of the worst games I've ever seen out of Russell Wilson.
We did that. You see that?
We were hanging with the Packers through the fourth quarter. It was only a 3-point game, and then all of a sudden it just fell apart. Really would be nice to score
Brock Heward.
Something here larger than a field goal would be really, really nice.
You know what would be nice?
Third down
If we could match the score of the previous game going into the half. Let's see. Wilson under center, empty back. Oh, sorry. Wilson the gun.
Deep.
Empty backfield. 3 receivers left. Wilson throws deep, Greg, corner! Way out of bounds. No chance. So we have to settle for the field goal.
That's okay.
No, if you want to go
great, don't miss.
Just punch.
That's Metcalf is not good in running routes.
No, he's not. He's no Lockett.
Because he's so big.
What did you guys say in the chat or in the Discord?
It'd be great if we could just blow out the Rams. Just once.
Blow out the Rams.
Yeah. You do not miss.
39-yard field goal attempt.
You do not miss this.
From the right hash. And it is.
No.
Jeez, it was close, but it is good. So there's still time on the clock, though. There's still 10 seconds.
10 minutes,
I think
10 seconds.
they'll probably kick it. Rams will just take a knee and be happy with the fact that it's a tie game.
Girl, I thought it would.
Look like it's going to miss it.
Look at that.
That was a lot closer. I only even got
Let's
it.
pass already.
That was really close.
But still, it was within a foot of hitting the crossbar.
I know.
That's dangerously close to. Look at there's a playoff picture. Look at it. So right now, the Rams, the Niners, and the Vikings all got the 3 wild card spots. You got the Saints, the Washington Eagles, Falcons, and then us all trying to slide in there.
That's it?
I think we can rule the Falcons out. The Falcons are out.
I don't think we got a chance here.
Like I said, it's going to be really hard. Our best shot is the Vikings, and it really sucked that the Vikings beat Chicago. Of course, Chicago sucks, but the fact that Vikings won that game made it really hard. And then Saints winning also.
If they were the coach, what are you going to do?
Here's the kick. It's going to be a touchback. They don't want to risk a return. So I assume the Rams will just take a knee, right? The Rams aren't going to try to do something sneaky here.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
You know,
everybody's thinking that way.
Ever try to do something like that? Why not?
I'm telling you, why don't they do the?
Here they will be headset. Yeah.
Why don't they do the fake kneel down? They should do that. You know, the old everyone lines up like they're taking a knee, and then you go, and then your guy goes sprinting out, and you just
remove the headset.
Yeah, no, they're gonna take a knee.
Yeah, he removed his headset, so I know it's not gonna go.
If it's not even a fake kneel down, why don't they just go for a Hail Mary? Like, you never know.
No, but see, if you do a fake kneel down, everyone's relaxed. Everyone's thinking, oh, we're just going to, meander into the thing. And then you do the fake kneel down. So all of a sudden, the quarterback drops back. One receiver goes sprinting out, full blast, and you just throw it down the field.
Except that if you fumble.
If you get picked off or you get sacked, then you could ruin the entire thing. All right, so at the half, 3-3.
Can you believe that?
You can't believe it.
Let's go. Your dad's still smiling.
Hey, and if you told me that at halftime it was going to be a 3-3 score, I'd take that every day of the week and twice on Tuesday.
Absolute
bronze for a tie.
Yeah, I agree. We need number 16, huh?
Hoffmar. YJ. Is it possible to get a knee fumble in victory formation? No. It's really not possible. I think the only way you could possibly get a turnover on a victory formation is if somehow the quarterback drops the ball on the snap and it falls down and then they get it. That's the only way, because you can't, as soon as he gets the ball, he's taking the knee. So there's no way to reach the quarterback. It's only a bad snap exchange is the only way. So in the chat, how many people got watching? Not a bad amount of people. Type in the chat where you're watching from. I always enjoy seeing where the viewers are coming from. City and state, or city and country if you're not from the U.S. And again, if you want to join in the little conversation we have going on here in Discord, you can join the Discord right there at discord.gg/Seahawks. I also have the link in the chat. You can click on it right there. So 3-3 in this very exciting game. Exciting if you're a Seahawks fan. I guess nerve-wracking and annoying if you're a Rams fan. For the rest of the world watching this going, oh, man, this game sucks. Boring. But
it lasts
we want the most boring game. You know what would be a great finish this game? The final score is 6-3. Seattle wins. I would take the most boring game ever and win it with a field goal. That would be awesome.
That must be terrible to be a
newscaster. Do you remember the one game a couple years back in Glendale? I think it was Sunday Night Football.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the tie, 6-6. Yeah, that was horrible. And both teams had a chance to win it. Both teams had a chance to win it with a field goal. And we blocked theirs. I think Bobby did the old jump over the pile back when it was still legal. Jumped the line, blocked it. And then it wasn't Jason Myers.
Oh, it wasn't blocked. It was hit by the post. It was hit by the post.
Okay. But then Hauschka had a chance to hit a game winner, and he missed it. So it ended on a missed kick. So at the end, you weren't sure how to feel. You weren't cheering, and you weren't sad because you lost, but you're not cheering because you won. It was neither. It was such a weird.
And our only tie in history.
Is that the only one? Look at that.
Yes.
I remember that game. We were watching that game at FX McCrory's down by the stadium, which is no longer there anymore.
Russell will still hurt.
Close it down.
Russell will still hurt a little bit.
Yep.
That knee
issue.
That
year. That was 2016, if I'm not mistaken.
Gosh, it feels like so long ago.
That was. It was a long time ago.
Well, we're gonna get the ball.
We'll get the ball here.
That makes
See, this
a lot
is
of difference.
This is where
That's crazy.
See, this is where I would go 2 minute. I would go 2 minute offense to start off the second half because one, your defense is rested, so they're not tired, right? And even if we go 3 and out, well, so what? It's the first drive of the game, so of the second half. So why not just go for it and see what happens? Because clearly we did more in 2 minutes than we did the entire 2 quarters. So and the defense is doing pretty good. So I would say let Russ do his 2 minute drill. Yeah.
So how would you approach this man style?
Oh, how would I approach it? You mean if this was a real game and I was playing it Madden style?
Turnover.
Yeah, I'd throw some interceptions, you know. No, but I would definitely. I'd run some zig routes. I'd throw some zig routes from like if they try to stack the box, I'd throw a little zig route. Of course, I'd have Tyler Lockett, but I'd put DK Metcalf on a little zig route to the right side. What's that play that you always have me run? The one that's the it's the one out of the trips bunch where there's I think Esther's goes on the zig route. Anyway, that play. So I'd run some of that.
That's it, yeah.
I'd also swing it out of the back out of the backfield. At least have one guy slanting. Gerald Everett slant across the middle.
Nick's here.
Nick, where's Nick? Nick LeBeau? Nick Lebowski,
long time no talk.
big. Hey, Nick, what's up, Nick?
Talk about a defensive game.
Hey.
3-3.
Hey, and whoever thought that it would be Seattle that's stepping up and going toe to toe with the vaunted Rams defense?
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Unfortunately, well, I'm glad Seattle at least was able to get some offense going in that last 2 minutes. But we got to find out how we can get something going. And our Achilles heel has been the third quarter. Third quarters have been horrible for Seattle entire year, and the Rams game similar. Look at this. I'm sorry, but they're showing clips from I haven't been paying attention to the Eagles game, but not only do I have Jalen Hurts as my quarterback, which it looks like he's not doing well, but we really need the Washington football team to lose to help the Seattle cause. And right now, Washington's beating the Eagles.
Both teams are 6-7, Norb. Both teams are 6-7.
I know, but Washington has the tiebreaker over us. So if it comes down to it, if by some way all the other teams, the Falcons, the Saints, the Niners, all lose out, and Washington stays in there, and we end up with the same record, Washington would get the third wild card spot because of the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Well, Norb, you think it's still possible for all 4 NFC West teams to make the playoffs?
Well, shoot, man. If there's a chance for one of us to make it, there's a chance, I guess, that there could be 4. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's a mathematical scenario where the Niners and the Seahawks could both be in there. I guess no, actually they could, because right now it's already the Rams and the Niners. The third spot is the one that's occupied currently by the Vikings. If the Vikings drop and everybody else drops and we manage to go in there, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Everybody in the NFC West being in the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
NFC West in the playoffs.
That would be pretty cool.
We'd either get probably the Bucks or the Packers, though. And I don't know how we feel about traveling to Lambeau or traveling all the way across the country to Tampa Bay.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if we're just trying to even dream about the possibility, and if we can actually make it in there, that's better than not making it, right? Even if it means we're going to get slaughtered in the first week that we play. But yeah, it's not going to be very good. But right now, we're looking at the team and we're going, does this look like a playoff team? Does the Seattle look like a playoff team right now? No, they can't even get a first down barely.
I think the defense is looking well.
Defense is definitely playing better.
11 a.m. Christmas.
Well, I think we'll beat Justin Fields in Chicago next week.
Hopefully, probably.
We better.
It'd be terrible, and one of those typical Seattle type of ironies would be that Seattle finds a way to beat the Rams, and we're just all like, "Oh my God, we beat the Rams!" And all these other teams are lost, so now we got a chance. And Chicago, who's already been eliminated, comes to Lumen Field and beats us. That would be like the most terrible thing to happen than just losing today.
That's still in the future.
Kind of like the Cardinals coming in
Now.
and expecting
Detroit.
Detroit.
I know, but if the Cardinals could lose to
The Lions.
Detroit, awesome kid, then you can lose to anybody.
Yep.
You know, and Chicago would look like a bad team. I was watching that game, of course, hoping that Chicago would beat the Vikings. But oh my gosh, Chicago's terrible.
A lot of the bad teams have played. A lot of bad teams seem to win later against good teams like.
Well, it
Jets
does go to show you though that it just because a team has a horrible record doesn't mean that you're gonna doesn't mean you're gonna just blow away just because their record is lower. We've seen that over
A lot
and
of
over
different
again.
components to that. I think it'd be cool if like the seeding worked out. So in this kind of weird world where we'd get to play the 49ers, Cardinals, and Rams all in the playoffs. I think that'd be fun.
It wouldn't happen, but it would be awesome if it did somehow. That would be great, wouldn't it?
No, I mean, it would probably be like we would have to play the Cardinals probably at the 2 seed, beat them. Then that'd be super hard to do, but I'd be down to watch all that.
I think we would have to play. If we were 7 right now, we would have to play Green Bay, right?
Yeah.
Because we would 7.
Because number one seed, the Bucks have the number 1 seed right now, right?
No, 3 and 7.
Yeah. Is it Bucks number 1
I'd like
and
to
then
get another
the
shot
Packers
at
number 2?
Green Bay. I think we can beat Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't won there since 1999, but yeah, we can beat them.
Well, you can't. Well, you can't possibly lose twice to the same team in the same stadium.
Want to bet?
Maybe.
We haven't won in Lambeau for 22 years.
True, but we have. There's been a season where we played them 2 times.
Yeah.
In a row, you know what I mean? Like one in the regular season, one in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened.
Yeah.
In that format.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
You know what the NFL should do when we play in Lambeau Field? They should just grab a bunch of.
Oh, that's right, because the Bucks lost. That's right, the Bucks lost. Never mind. Green Bay's the number 1 seed. Sorry. What were you saying?
So what they should what should they do is NFL should do is take a bunch of what should they do is put them in the Seahawks versus Green Bay games, so then we could hopefully them call terrible calls against Green Bay and then we win.
Yeah.
You know, I will never get over that how Jimmy Graham was down in that playoff game.
Oh, I know. We should have won that game.
After the Griffin brothers got that sack, I was going.
You're
crazy.
talking about the 2019 division. Wait, was that wild card? No, division.
Yeah,
right?
divisional round.
Divisional round against the Packers. First of all, 2 things that jump out to me. What's his name?
Truly normal Seahawks game.
What's his name? Malik Turner. Guy, he had a catch in his hands or his stomach or whatever and dropped it. That was mistake number 1. And then we had Jimmy Graham stopped short and should have gotten the ball with one more chance. Malik Turner though, that Malik Turner drop was. Who knows what happens if he gets that catch?
Yeah,
we win that game.
We would have put up a much better game against the Niners the following week.
If there was a sky judge that day, that would have been called short.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Jimmy Graham was short. I love Jimmy Graham for what he did with us, but goodness gracious, that was one of the worst non-calls in NFL history.
I'd say one of the worst was that same year, last game of the season against the Niners, where it was such blatant pass interference. Oh, that was such an awful call.
Right. Before the final play, right?
Yeah, we would have been
the pass interference in the end zone that would have given us another first down at the 1 foot line instead of
and if we win that game,
we're like, I forget
we
about
win
that
the West with like the 2nd seed or something. So everything kind of changes.
Man, it's like bringing up all these games that have so many bad memories of games that just ended poorly. Because games. Remember when what's his name? Who's the guy who caught the ball and got it to the 1 yard line? He doesn't play much. He's on the practice
Jacob
squad.
Hollister?
No. Wasn't Jacob? Before that. Shoot, he was in my intro before. From Utah, from Hawaii.
Johnny.
Who?
Was it Ursua?
Ursula,
I
John
know he
Ursula.
caught it like
John Ursula caught that ball to the 1 yard line, and we're all thinking the same thing: beast mode, and you know, all they got to do is just get him in there, run it. Instead, they ran out of time, got the delay of game, put the ball to the 6 yard line, and it was just
everyone.
We all knew what was supposed to happen, and it was so funny is that we all had that feeling of relaxing because they got the first down. That even myself forgot all about the clock, but we were all just ready to see Beast Mode go out there, and then he kind of goes in, then he goes out, then he goes in, and we're all like, all right. They were still in the huddle, and also the flag gets out. But we were all ready for that moment. We were ready for that sort of making up for what happened in Super Bowl 49 and giving Beast Mode the chance at the 1 yard line to score this touchdown and send us into the playoffs and all that stuff. And it would have changed. I think the seeding would have been so radically different because by losing that game, we got the number. Gosh, we ended up being the wild card, and they got the number. They got the division and got the.
They got the division and number
and
2
home
seed.
field
We got
advantage.
the wild card in like 7th seed
because of that one play, and it made everything. It would have been a home playoff game. Instead, we had to go to Lambeau.
We would also had a bye.
Yeah, it's just because of all that one play. Oh wow, we're at the game. We're at the game already. Okay, back to the game. That was quick at halftime. All right, here we go. And boom,
here we go.
Seahawks will take the ball. Look at it. It's good. It went to the field. It went through the uprights.
Can you imagine that field goal?
It's good.
Must be cold out there.
Oh, it's at a stadium in California.
No, but she wearing all of this.
She is wearing
in Los Angeles
a thick coat with a furry collar. But this is LA.
How many
indoors.
animals got killed for that?
Maybe it's synthetic. All right, Ken, Seattle.
Okay, now
drive here.
Woo!
2 minute offense. 2 minute offense. 2 minute offense. Let's see what they do.
You know we're gonna run it with Penny 2 times.
Yep, exactly. All right, here we go. It's double tight ends with on the right with Metcalf.
There we go.
Snap, hand off to Penny. Oh, look at him go! It's 8 yards.
Hand of 8.
That's why I say keep going.
Hey, Klon guy, you don't have a way of delaying your broadcast by like 3 seconds, do you? Can you like hit pause on your DVR, or are you watching it live?
Oh yeah,
because,
I can like pause
because
and
you're
play
like you're like spoiling the game, the play about 3 seconds before it happens.
Yeah.
So delay yours just a 2 seconds, and we'll be in perfect mode.
Yeah,
that drives me crazy when I hear the results before it actually happens, and then I know. Handoff, Penny. There we go, first down to the 37-yard line, 38-yard line. That's good for another Seahawks first down.
First down.
Do you think Penny has earned another contract?
Well,
How many first downs?
it definitely complicates things. I think we have like 5 now because we had 2, and then that last drive we got 2 more. I don't know, we have 6.
We're
All right, here we
killing
go.
it.
20,
What's
19,
under center?
18.
Snap. Hand off. Penny, go. Penny, run that side. 45 to the 47-yard line. Uh-oh. Get up, Penny. Okay, there we go.
Flag down.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
Holding.
Jeez.
Hey, Norb.
That's why she was open.
Oh,
do you think
every time
Rashad Penny has earned another contract with him getting hot these past couple of weeks?
That's a tough one, man. It's like
against Donald.
It was
that's
old.
what happened. Now, was that the old?
Well, anytime you grab him on the outside of the shoulders to kind of keep him from moving, that's they won't get you if your hands are inside. But as soon as you grab outside, so it's first and 20. Doc on it. Does he deserve a contract? I don't know, man. It's just like does 2 games make up for what he hasn't done for the last 3 years?
Can you just not let
hard to know?
Trip him?
Snap. No, he can't trip. Throws. Yes. DK right side. Oh, ball's over, guy. Close to a first. Close to a first down. It'll be 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1. That was a quick throw.
Okay, never mind.
I think they
Are we
have.
doing Madden tomorrow?
I got to figure out the schedule. I'm juggling a few things.
Ooh.
So I got to figure out when the best time will be. Between
Tomorrow
girls'
I'll be there,
practices. I got a girls' practice tomorrow I got to take to. It's so complicated. My wife is working, flying. It's very complicated. But I might be able to do it.
2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah. I'll schedule. You'll know. 2nd. Oh, that's right. Because we lost the 10. I forgot. 2nd 11. There we go. First swing. Go. To 50. To 40. Woo!
There we go. Swing.
There we go. Please no flags. Pretty swing for like 25 yards on the left sideline. Missed tackle. And that's good for another Seahawks first down.
I told you, swing. That's got to do it.
Well,
let's go.
We got no locket, so someone's going to step. That was great.
We're
I like the
moving,
quick
baby.
throws. There's the missed tackle.
Oh, who was that?
All right, here we go. Wilson under center. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap. Hands off to DJ Dallas up the middle. Gets 7.
Yep, he did.
Yeah, 7.
All right.
That's 7.
2nd and 3. Thank you, man,
Someone
for delaying your broadcast. That's much better now.
No problem.
No flag.
Oh, they double teamed Donald. Then he just cut right inside. Nice.
Donald is what, 99?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2 receivers either side. Wilson in the gun this time. DJ Dallas in the backfield. Snap. Hands off to DJ. He's going to get the first down.
And
To
more,
the 25. To the 26-yard line. And that's good. No holding. And that's good for another Seahawks first down.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Wow. I can't believe what I'm seeing right here.
Yep, I told you. I think positive.
Gosh, it looks like week 1.
I know.
We're alive. We're alive.
I like the passing plays. The run game is working right now.
Wilson got it.
Wilson in the gun. Trips to the left on the near side. DK ISO on the right. Snap. Wilson's going to throw DK. Oh,
come on,
DK gets the ball.
DK.
Right through his fingers. It was basically just a back shoulder.
We missed that.
Back shoulder pass. It was thrown to the right spot. He put his hands out like that, like he's supposed to. He goes right through his fingers. Come on, with those gloves.
But that's a rocket, though.
Oh, it was kind of hard. It was a little bit high and outside.
Yeah, that was a
second.
Hey, Norb, what jerseys are we wearing today?
We're all white right now. We're in the all whites.
Okay, 2nd down and 10. Just get the first down. Don't go too deep.
All right, 2 receivers
Usually we wear all
left
greens.
and right.
Come on.
Against the Rams.
Snap. Hand off to Penny. Oh, God.
That's okay.
Oh,
Come on, keep going. Stop.
Got 2 yards. Uh-oh. Now we got a 3rd and 8. He got met.
Ooh, that was Penny.
Yep.
That's okay, Penny. Come on.
Got Greg Gaines is a big dude.
We're still in field goal range, yeah?
I think we are in field goal range. So the ball is at the 25-yard line, so we got to be at. It would be a mid-40s type field goal range if we get nothing left here. 3rd down and 9. Hey, Greg Gaines is from Washington too.
Oh, yeah, Greg Gaines.
So we got an empty backfield. Trips to the near side, 2 to the right. Metcalf split right with looks like Ramsey is on him. Wilson,
throw.
The throw. Yes, DK to the 13. Still up.
DK
to the 12. Ooh, DK. Come on, DK. Keep it cool.
Calm down.
And that's good for another Seahawks. First down.
Let's go.
Hey,
Ramsey. Look at, is that Ramsey?
Ramsey. Oh, Ramsey slipped on his break.
Okay.
In the red zone at the 12-yard line.
Let's get the first down.
Oh.
Snap. He's going to hand off to DJ Dallas. Turn it up. Oh, look at him go. 8 yards.
8-yard Dallas. Oh, I didn't think Dallas is not that good, huh?
Well, they haven't really run him much.
Look at
No, I said Penny. But DJ, he's showing something here.
Look at that. Boom.
Breaking a tackle.
Boom.
Oh, he just gets a little help from his friend.
Yeah, but still.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Don't run this
2nd and 2.
Don't throw it.
Wilson run, under center.
Run
Trips
it.
to the right. Snap.
Run it.
Hands off to DJ.
Let's go. Let's go.
No flag.
Let's go.
No flag.
Let's go.
Let's go. High five, Norb.
Oh my God!
Yes, Seattle takes a 9-3 lead.
Yeah, here we go.
Now we're cooking.
75 yards for a touchdown drive to open the second half.
Let's go.
And Wilson played very well.
Wilson played great.
Great.
Pass. This look at this. This is what the Shane Waldron offense looks like it was meant to be. I like DJ up the middle, man.
He just hit the cup, actually.
Or was it Donald?
No, he just went head on.
Oh, yeah. Snap, hold, kick is...
Snap, hold.
Good! Seattle takes a 10-3 lead with 9:23 left.
Cup? Look at boom! 24, right? Oh, where the 24 was.
There you go.
Oh my gosh! Now
I don't believe it.
Now you guys are more energized now, huh?
You're up now.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm surprised. I was a little cynical, a little kind of like, don't know if this is gonna happen.
Who was that?
Seattle's
who
proving
had
me
positive
wrong.
vibes with me
defense
earlier?
needs to hold.
Defense the defense has been doing a good
Look
job.
at that.
Defense is playing good.
Dukes of Hazard in the super
He's
chat
so
says,
happy.
I'm a full play ahead of you here in Reno.
That was me.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, you're like 3 seconds ahead.
Or like 3-4 seconds.
It's weird how the different broadcast delays are different, because I'm fully caught up on my broadcast here on Xfinity in the Pacific Northwest area, but anyway, whatever. We're winning.
Norb, you guys are so
10-3.
lucky.
Love this.
Here on the east side of after Kansas, we don't get any Seahawks games unless they're prime time.
I know. Yeah, East Coast. Yeah, unless you're prime time. I'm not surprised. So wait, you're not watching the game either right now, or you have to watch this?
No,
one?
I every week I enjoy watching your live streams.
Oh, thank you. This is Aiden from the Aiden. What's your podcast called? The Aiden what? Aiden Davis podcast.
The Aiden Davis Show.
Okay. What is your
you
show?
Can look it up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Do you do it on YouTube as well, or just those podcast platforms?
So once I get a little bigger, I'm gonna create a YouTube channel.
What are you waiting for, man?
Right now, I've been. When I get bigger, I'm trying to establish an audience through podcasts, and that way I can upload podcast episodes and YouTube episodes at the same time.
Okay.
And what you do with the
Is it a sports podcast? I assume.
Yeah, it's about it. I try. So I am a Seahawks fan, obviously, but I try to be as unbiased as I can towards the Seahawks. Mm-hmm. And honestly, this year I haven't really covered them. I have stuff like wide receiver rankings, on running back rankings. I play high school football for my school, so I've interviewed a couple of my coaches who played. None of them got into an actual roster, but some of them played practice squad.
What position do you play?
I play wide receiver.
Wide receiver, okay, all right. And who do you compare your game to? If you're to say you model your game after a who?
Well, I am a bit on the shorter side of the stick. I'm no freak athlete, so I'd say I model my game after Doug Baldwin and Steve Smith.
Oh, okay. Those guys were pretty fast, but mostly their get off the line of scrimmage with their footwork was what was good. So here we go, back to the game. Kickoff is taken at the goal line. To the 5.
My number is
10.
17.
Whoa, Thompson.
Who was that?
Wow. Thompson from UW, number 11, brought up for the practice squad, makes the tackle.
Is that it, Thomas?
Clay Thompson, yeah.
Oh, Thompson, okay.
Nice hit. The former UW
I want to
product.
see that again.
Seahawks fan 1 asks, playoffs, ? In the super chat. I guess asking, is there still a chance? Well, right now, if we keep winning, there's a chance. If we keep winning, oh no!
Who's
we got
that?
a guy down.
Oh, no.
That looks like Radigan. Is that fit? It is. He's pointing at his right knee.
Dang.
He's the West Point graduate.
He's military.
Army. Yep.
He played with the
Nord, whatever happened to that German player we signed in the offseason?
Encore? Donkor.
You see the one?
No. I don't think he was ever. I think it was a practice squad situation. I don't even think he could play even if they wanted to. I think he's just a practice squad guy. I don't know if he's still there or not, to be honest with you. That's a good question. Yeah, Donkor. Aaron Donkor. There you go. Aaron Donkor, Master Stumpy says. I don't know. Yeah, I think from my understanding is that he really didn't have they would never have had the ability to actually get onto the actual playing field and get on the games, at least not in this season. But
is it like some like how the NBA has like some like overseas rules?
Yeah, it's an overseas foreign player allowed to basically kind of make the team, make the practice squad, get experience, and then from there, I'm not sure where it goes from there. So, injury is our middle name, says a person. It's your boy. He said, "Hello, Norb Dad."
3 layers deep, 10 cent of our mini rolls to eat.
Hey, Clown Guy, is that you? Can you turn down your volume a little bit? Because I can hear your broadcast through your speaker.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Thanks. I was like, wait, I can hear the commercial. Yo.
Have you showed that walking challenge, the football walking challenge?
What's the football walking challenge?
Where you walk and like try to shake the other guy that's defending you, and by walking and gotta catch the football for a touchdown.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Walk routes?
It's really funny.
Wait,
it's like a walk.
Is this a Madden thing?
No, it's like a real life thing.
It's a real life thing. Okay.
Yeah, you have to,
So you're not allowed to run. You can only walk. And there's a quarterback, and it's a wide receiver and a DB, and it's a one-on-one. And essentially, you try to shake the corner. And since they can only walk, it really shows that you can your moves, I guess you could say.
Yeah, just walking, you could break someone else.
Interesting. Okay.
It's really fun.
Oh, Dad, you're supposed to wear your cowboy hat, but then again, I don't know if I should mess with the mojo right now.
No, this is good.
We're in the lead. We shouldn't mess with the good thing.
Rattigan, that's what it is.
John Rattigan's being walked off to the locker room.
Hopefully he'll
and Seahawks fan 1, welcome to NORBFAM. Thank you for joining, man. Oh, no! Jeez, 9 yards on the carry. Look, they have stopped for 3. Sony Michelle, actually, one of my fantasy
let
dudes,
him have it.
gets 9 yards on the carry. 2nd and 1. Yep, Seahawks fan 1 joined the NORBFAM as a NORBFAM starter. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. With 8:56 left in the third quarter. That's a nice long drive by Seattle. That thing took up 7 minutes.
Of course.
That finally got Seattle's time of possession up in this game a little bit. Seahawks moving all over the place. He's going to throw. Play action.
Get him.
He's still looking, throws to the side. In the dirt.
Almost.
Incomplete. Intended for Cooper Kupp.
Neil was there.
3rd down and 1. They had pressure. They didn't quite get to him.
I thought they would get him.
You can't just one person.
Our defense is well rested.
Fan 1 says, best YouTube channel. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, our defense is rested, so there's no excuse.
Girondel Guillaume says it's 3:00 in France, but I'm with you for support the Seahawks. We must win. Go Hawks. Wow.
Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. 3rd and 1. Will they run it?
No. He's going to...
Stafford under center.
Can I go?
Looks like...
Go!
Get him. He's going to throw.
Get him.
Throws deep. Oh, my God. He got it.
Who's that?
Cooper Kupp, of course, but the guy all over him. 30 yards down the field.
Oh, my God. I knew he was
He was on him, too, right? Or Sidney Jones. Sidney Jones had him pretty well covered, but my gosh.
How are they throwing it to the same guy and he's getting these recoveries?
Oh, man, he's all over him. That's a nice throw and catch.
You have to raise your hand. Good.
Cooper Kupp is just so dang good. Yeah. You wonder, what is this so good about him? He's just good.
He can catch. That's the thing.
He runs good routes. He catches the football.
This guy, he's like...
He did drop one earlier.
He's got like Tyler.
Man, that was a lot of yards right there. To the Seattle 45.
That's okay.
1st down. Double tight ends.
Here we go. We need a sack right now. Sack.
Snap. Handoff. Sony Michelle. Left side. Ho's got a hole. 1st down. Still going. Oh, no, he's gone. He's still going to the 10, 11-yard line. Oh, my. No, 6-yard line.
No flag.
Sony Michelle with a big run. Holy mackerel.
That was a missed tackle.
That's a 30-yard run. He's on my fantasy team, too.
1st and goal. Oh, no.
That was for the 45. That was a 40-yard run just now.
Oh, there. That's a missed tackle right there. It's good that Neil...
a lot of missed tackles.
Who did?
Must have hit each other.
No, it was, what's his name?
Hit each other, then missed the tackle.
1st and goal for the 6. Handoff. Sony Michelle. This time they bottle him up. Stuffed. First hit by Brooks, and then cleanup duty by the safety Diggs.
Okay, second.
Hey, our defense is one of the best red zone defenses in the league.
Now, let's see.
That's true. They have been very good in the red zone.
That's the second.
I hope I didn't think so.
Let's see. Wagner kind of fell, I think, in the last play. Before that.
Oh, he did. Well, he tried to tackle.
Yeah, and he missed.
Sony Michel, he missed.
That was a bad one.
All right, so we need a serious stand right here.
Yep. Watch out now. We need a sack right now.
Some more mics up here in the chat.
We need a sack. Let's go.
That's touchdown cup.
Nah.
Damn, that was too easy.
Oh.
Shouldn't have said anything. Just should not have said anything.
Oh my God, how do they give it to the same guy?
Like I said, sometimes even if you know it's coming,
jeez.
He broke the record for the Rams. It was Isaac Bruce, 119 receptions. Now he's got 120 and a touchdown to boot. All he does is,
wow.
Bobby was on him and he just did a little juke. He ran out there and a little juke to the right, went to the left. Bobby fell for the juke and he was wide open.
Let's see. Ooh, it's a tie
got
game.
It's time ball game.
Bobby Wagner covering
So
Cooper
just
Kupp.
like that, they answer in less than a minute and a half. That was less than a minute and a half. It was 3 big plays. Well, 2 big plays. It was the long pass and then the long run, and then it was just easy after that. Well, we've got ourselves a ball game, boy. Whatever defensive, strength that we all had the first half, that was 2 easy touchdowns back to back. So, well, we got to answer.
Man.
Oh well.
Well, maybe Seattle can keep their.
Now we're asking what's wrong with their defense. Oh well.
That was just a good throw and catch and a bad missed tackle or 2.
That
was a 40-yard
Can someone
play.
tell Norb I am in Discord? Jay Sharma. Norb.
Jay Sharma.
Yeah, go talk to Jay.
Oh, it must be King J. Well, I don't know. I got King J open. I've unmuted pretty much everybody in here except Manchester. I think it's
Yo.
Yeah, Manchester's in here. There you go.
Hello?
I think I have most of the mics open. Yeah, what's up, Manchester?
Hello.
So I think everybody's open. All right. So I've opened up most of the mics here on in the Discord, so you guys are all able to converse now.
Norb.
Manchester, welcome to the Discord and to the show.
Thank you very much. I'll take that crown.
No, what's that?
I'm sorry, what's that? Thank you and what?
Thank you. I'll take that crown very much.
Oh, you'll take that crown.
I need that crown.
Have we spoke to you before? Or are you new here?
I think it was in the 49ers when you I think I did the accent thing. I think you requested me to try in a different accent.
That's right. I was going, wait a minute, is this accent guy? I should just call you accent guy because I remember.
No, I don't think that. No, I would not like that. No.
Oh, okay. So wait, are you from the UK?
No, I think I told you, like, I'm from Mississauga.
That's right. That's what it was. Okay, so your name is Manchester.
I was trying to change my name, but I couldn't do it. So.
Okay, so in the Discord, your name is Manchester, but you're not from Manchester. Yeah. You're not from the UK. You're from Issaquah, but you sound like you're from the UK.
Australia, my guy. Australia.
Australia. That's right. Australia. Yeah. There we go.
It was fun.
Hey, Amanda's in the house. Amanda, where have you been all this time?
I'm at work. I'm on my 10 right now.
Oh.
I had to pop in and see if we're winning or losing or what's going on, and I see we're 10-10 right now.
Well, we were losing, and then we were tied, and then we were winning, and now we're tied again. So it's been kind of an interesting game. We got a lot of people.
All right, well, at least that's good.
At least we're not losing.
At least we led this time.
We enjoyed the lead for about 90 seconds of a game.
90 seconds, really.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Still better than
I'm
losing.
off in about an hour or so.
Oh
Where are we at?
That's what they were asking.
We just got the kickoff, so we're about to begin our second possession of the third quarter with 6.5 minutes here. Unfortunately, the Rams answered way too easy. I guess it took 2 minutes and 52 seconds.
Yeah, we'll see what
we took a 7-point lead with a nice drive, and then the Rams answered, and now we got the ball here.
6 play.
Well, at least they did it fast.
DJ Dallas, come on, Dallas. Gets 2.
Gain of 2.
2nd and 8 coming up here. No, we got a good ball game now, 10-10. I think I predicted that we were going to win this game with some score like 27-24 or something. That might be asking for a lot.
How many points many players altogether on both teams are out because of COVID?
Let's see. The Rams had 25 out, and they got like 11 back. So I think they have something like 14 out. And then we ended up, I think, having nine out, 7 or 9, something like that. So Lockett and Collins, Lockett and Collins are both out too. Go up there, go Dallas!
Oh.
Yes, that's a first down, baby. Please no flags.
Yeah.
That's good for another Seahawks.
First down.
First down.
First down.
Okay, no penalty.
I tell you, one thing I like about Dallas, he just explodes through that hole. He's like no hesitation. He just goes. He just goes.
His couple runs have been pretty good.
He runs with vengeance.
He was still
Seahawks fan 1 with a super chat says Dofu Sports app can watch the game for free. Okay, I guess for those of you who want to try, if you can't get the game, hopefully it's legal. Snap, DJ, up the middle, pushing. You got about 4. I'll take 4 yards on the carry.
Jackson's bad.
To the 39.
Cool it,
Jackson. To the 39-yard line.
Cool it, Jackson.
About 5 minutes left.
Hey, look at that now. It plays. Look.
Norb, can I tell
Look
you
at the
something?
first half.
Or if you're like me and you're at work and you're on your 10, you're going to just pop in and say hi.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. We're going to give you all the updates. So, yeah, 10-10 game.
Right now it's 0-0.
Less than 5 minutes left in the third quarter, so...
Second and 6.
Wilson's and the offense looking good so far with 2 drives in the second half. Wilson's going to hand off to DJ up the middle. Ugh. Maybe a yard. So we're going to be facing a 3rd and 5 coming up here.
Norb, can I say
Not too bad.
Yeah, go ahead. Who's that?
Okay, so you know that video that you did, like about the things about your dad video, like the legend of him.
Yeah, the story of my dad, like a little documentary.
Yeah, I watched it like multiple times. My friends also watched it as well, and they told me that it was amazing. Like I was crying. I was like emotional.
Really?
Yeah, thank you.
You know the story of how my dad and how the family came to be here in the United States and all that? Wow. Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Well,
Thank you,
congratulations. Everything done.
That's very nice of you to say that. Thank you.
Metcalf in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I was worried about the
Throw!
Wilson, come on, Wilson. You got time. You got time. Throw it now. Goes deep. Lefty got him.
He got it.
Oh, it's dropped.
No, he got
it. God, it's dropped. D. Eskridge would have been to the 10-yard line, had it for a second, and then it hit the ground.
I thought it hit
Oh, he had it for a second. It hit the ground. It hit the ground. It was on the ground for a second.
Was it?
Oh, man, he almost had it. It was a beautiful deep. Put it in the right spot. He just...
If that was Tyler, he would have had it.
Oh, that little crisscross applesauce going on there. Then he goes deep. He goes up. He had it. He had it.
Oh, yeah, it went to the ground.
Look, right there. It's in his hands.
Got it.
It's in his hands, and then it's not in his hands. Just for a second. So we got a kick, 4th and 4.
John
Seahawks fan 1 says, how do I get a NorbCam hoodie? I'm gonna. There's a kick.
I need one of those NorbCam hoodies.
What does that look like?
It's in the end zone. It took a bad hop. Bounced at the 2 and it rolled in the end zone. Touchback. A few missed kicks by
There's duffel to return.
Hey, you know that NorbCam shirt you have, the one that says like the Friends NorbCam shirt.
Oh, the Friends one, yeah.
Do you have a hoodie like that?
I do actually. Yeah, let me put a link in the chat for you guys. You can see what I got.
I got a new game for early Christmas this year.
Well, a black one like that. Friends
I've got a Friends one. Yeah, I'll put it up in here. You guys can go see it. What's this thing? What's it called again? This is Teespring.
Teespring. How did you create your own brand, like your own merch? Do you have to partner with someone, or are you individually pushing them out?
I'm just individually doing this. What's nice is YouTube is actually partnered with Teespring. So if you actually go to this video, I don't know if it shows up on the phone, but it normally has links to the merch where you can directly click on it. So it's pretty cool.
It does. And the NorbCam socks are really warm.
Thank you. I should have
totally agree with that.
Especially
Do you
if you're
design all your stuff?
I've designed this stuff myself. I'm no fancy designer. The socks I've made are actually from a friend of mine in Germany who makes them. That's his specialty. His name's he has a company called why am I blanking? Soulmade in Germany. SOLEMADE. So he's the one who's made those for me. So it's been pretty cool.
That's why they're so warm. They're from Germany.
He came up with his own special design. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
I think acquiring Shane.
What are you wearing? You're welcome.
What was your question?
I'm already wearing one of your socks my dad got for me.
Really? Oh, awesome, man.
Oh,
Dukes of Hazzard in the super chat says punter is badass. Recommend a norb/fam recipe. A NORBFAM recipe. Well, I don't know if I'm qualified to give out recipes. I follow recipes. I don't exactly make them, so probably not the kind of thing that I exactly my forte.
I can help with the recipe, Norb, if you want.
Oh, well, you got something, huh?
Yeah, I can make.
All
French.
right, everybody.
I can make.
I got to get back to work before I get in trouble.
All right.
Let's hope we win.
All right, Amanda.
Go Hawks.
Go
Bye,
Hawks.
guys.
Hawks. All right.
Bye.
Go Hawks.
Bye.
All right,
Don't get
back
in
to it. Okay, I'm going to get the Norb. All right, I'm going to get the. I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. Hand off to Michelle. Oh, they got him for a loss. Come on, send it back. Woo! No game.
Oh, yeah.
Lost a yard, I think. Dukes of Hazzard, Jack in the Box, LOL. All right, so there's one of my listings. If you check in the chat, that's the Norb, the Friends design. But yeah, I got hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts. There's a whole bunch of them.
I can speak in a normal voice now if you want me to try.
I remember playing that accent game.
I think I did it one time. We were all out laughing at
Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, this is the Jack in the Box. Come on, here we go. 3 receivers right. He's gonna throw. Get him! Screen! Get him! Yes! Jordan Brooks.
Yeah.
That's how you read the screen, just like KJ Wright. Finally, they're learning how to stop the screen. Jordan Brooks. Somebody asked me, what do you think about Jordan Brooks? Jordan Brooks is improving a lot. Third down and 11 or 12. Seahawks fan one again in the super chat says Lions
Great job, guys.
The Cards was shocked. Yes, the card. Here we go. Pass. He's gonna throw. Get him. Throws deep. It's underthrown.
Incomplete.
Intended for Beckham. Not even close. 4th and 11. Seattle gets the ball back. Woo!
Odell's dad about to make a video on how Matthew Stafford has to throw it to him.
There we go. And no penalties. Yes.
If it was a penalty, I would be like, "Oh no, please don't do this to me."
What's that Odell comment?
You know what's funny?
DK Metcalf will get 1,000 yards.
Okay.
All right.
Don't hit the punter.
This should give us a good field position here. Hecker's standing at his own 5.
Don't hit the punter.
They're afraid Swain's going to take it at the 30. Moves upfield to the 35. Cross up, and then works his way back, and he's stuck at the 35. Taken down there.
Why don't we have Eskridge return kicks?
They probably don't want to subject him to any more concussion-inducing activities. So I imagine they're probably trying to limit his exposure.
True.
He's got I think I would argue that he's
fast,
probably
though.
one of the fastest players. I mean, he'd be so electrifying.
Was he a punt returner back in college?
I think his freshman and sophomore year he was.
Well,
nice.
Okay, so
Isn't that what?
Seattle at the ball at the what's it? 35-yard line.
Yep, about
35-yard line. So Seattle an opportunity to at least get a few first downs here. At least get in field goal range. Maybe kick some points that way. But we'd love to see him go down the length of the field here and get a touchdown.
Like,
and go
remember,
up.
Tyler Lockett was so electrifying with kick returns, and then he became an all-pro receiver. So,
kicks.
If
And then I
Dwayne
think
could follow that, I mean,
his role changed as Lockett became more valuable as a receiver. Plus, after he broke his leg, I don't know if he lost a step or not after he broke his leg, a few years ago. But it seemed like after that they didn't really use him in that role anymore. Because I saw they used to use Lockett as a punt return. I don't know if you guys remember against these very Rams when they were still in St. Louis. I remember we watched this game. We were there in person. But Lockett's first year, he got a punt. He got a punt at about midfield and he took it all the way to the house. So I had a punt return for a touchdown. We ended up
I'm going
losing
to
that
joke
game.
for everyone. This is a Christmas joke. All right.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. What does Santa do when his elves misbehave?
What does Santa do when his elves misbehave?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
it
know.
like a ho 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 thing?
Nope.
I don't know. What does he do?
He gives them the sack.
He gives them the sack.
Oh, I get it.
He gives them the sack.
It's Christmas. Come on, it's Christmas. Christmas.
Christmas and
Okay,
dad
all right.
joke.
Okay, all right. I was just nervous that you're going to do some kind of dirty joke and I was going to have to mute you somehow. But
I'm not a joker. My dad's a better joker than me.
okay, not bad. If someone else comes up with one.
I'm watching a I'm watching like I watch
The
a
Phillies
TV
up
show. And I get the
17-10.
jokes from
Somebody
it.
said.
Really? Philadelphia went up?
Yeah.
Let me check my score.
Is
here.
that good?
That's good. We want Philadelphia to win.
17-10, right?
I know this website that I saw says that we need Washington to win more.
No,
Washington
we want
okay though.
Philly to
I
win
don't
this
know.
game.
Washington.
Yeah, it's
I
right.
was
It's true.
wondering-
17-10.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because we lost to Washington, that's why.
All right, so here we go. Back to the game. Well, I've got to say, so far, everything about this game has been better than I expected.
I agree.
So I really can't complain. At this point, with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, I'm very happy. Wilson with the ball snap. He's going to hand off to Penny, and he's going to be taken down for a gain of 1.
Good one.
Probably great gains again.
I would say we're doing better as you know, even though we're tied up.
Right now, it's
What was
0.
the end line?
That's the way they're
6.5?
playing. Come on, Penny, be good. Dukes of Hazzard says, I don't think there's a bigger Seahawks fan than you, 100. I mean, there's a lot of diehard Seahawks fans. I know some crazy suckers who travel around the country and everything, but maybe the biggest one. Maybe the biggest one on YouTube. We'll call it that. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Snap. Uh-oh, they rush 5. Get rid of it. Wilson does. Complete to Disley for about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's the first catch of
First catch by Disley up on a little out route on the right side. And there's the touchdown. Hey, Jalen Ramsey on a quarterback keeper. That's going to give me some fantasy points.
Wait, Norb, have you taken a photography class before?
I took one in high school.
Me too. I'm taking one this year.
No, there you go. Now, when I did photography, we would shoot on black and white film and develop our own film in a dark room. I don't know if you guys do that. That's old school.
I think in my school, like in Mexico high school, normally like we do like get like a better focus and like and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh!
What was that?
Where were you throwing to? Or did he go the wrong route?
Going to me, I'll
4th
take
and
the ball.
5. Oh, he threw it way over his head. I think he thought he was going to go straight and he went across. Ooh. Oh, Wilson took a shot at the end.
Flag.
Like roughing the pass.
No penalty. So we're going to give it back to the Rams with 1:08 left in the third quarter.
Yo, Norb.
Snap, kick. Come on, pin this thing back. Pin him back. Fair catch at the 12.
Can't believe he dropped it.
1:01 left in the third quarter, and it's Rams ball with a tie ball game, 10-10 still. Holy mackerel. This game is crazy.
Holy macaroni cheese.
Okay.
Right now, it's 0-0.
Yo, Norb.
Yep.
I think like for the Seahawks, it's when a defense does good, the offense is bad, and the offense does good, defense is going like that. They're just garbage.
Well,
that proved with the
that would be the case on that first drive or exchange of drives of the third quarter. Definitely followed that logic. We had a great drive, and all of a sudden we gave up like the same drive. 100 yards, 90 yards down the field, but you got to get stopped here.
Stop him here.
We did get a stop earlier though, so they both teams got stuck. It's going to be a play action throw. Look at he goes! That's a 3! Woo!
2 or 3.
Carlos Dunlap with 2 sacks today.
Now let's get a safety.
Oh, that would be cool. I'll take a safety. Seahawks have had a lot of safeties this year. It seems like.
Let's get a safety here.
True.
Oh, Dunlap beat the 40-year-old Whitworth on the left side. He just pushed him out of the way.
92 was coming too. Look at that.
I'm sure Andrew Whitworth.
I want to ask you something.
Kanamichi.
Okay, come on.
2nd and 18 from their own 3-yard line. Come on, Seattle.
Safety.
They go trips to the left. Single receiver one. Hand off to Michelle for 3-4. Come on, stop him. About 5 yards there. So back to the 10-yard line. This will be the last play of the third quarter. So it's going to be fourth quarter coming up here. A third down and about 12. So there we go. End of the third quarter. Tie ball game. 10-10. And if you were to tell me at the end of the third quarter it'd be 10-10, I'd say I'll take that every day of the week and twice on Tuesday. So here we go, fourth quarter action, folks. We got ourselves a pretty good game.
From the Seahawks.
Getting closer for heart attacks.
Oh my goodness! Somebody says triple team cup.
This is not NBA, okay?
He's the one guy.
This is not the NBA. This is not the NBA. Who can triple team them? Wait, no, did you went to the game that I think the Seahawks played the Vikings when they won 37-30 or something? Did you went to that game?
That wasn't last year, was it? Where DK Metcalf caught the game winner?
No, it was like the one the Seahawks won 37-30 or something.
Yeah, I think it might have been 2019. Was that the one where it kind of ended on a sack of Kirk Cousins and the ball came rolling out? I don't remember the score. But if it was at home and it wasn't last year, I would have been at that game. Because the only Vikings game I didn't watch at home was last year's because of COVID, and that's where DK Metcalf scored the. Oh wait, that wasn't even at home, was it? Or was it?
It was on December. It was on December 2nd, 2019.
Yeah, we were at that game. Yeah, if it was at home, we were at that game. Okay.
Was that
No, it was me.
Wait, no, right? I can tell you now. It was December 2nd, 2019.
And then we would have been at that game. That was the same year. Yeah, that was the same year of the Marshawn Lynch return year.
Yes, I was actually at that game.
Okay. Yeah, that was fun.
I think DK needs to work on his routes.
I agree.
He needs to take some footwork lessons from Tyler Lockett.
A good route like Tyler.
Or Wilson can throw him the ball more.
Yeah, because if he got separation at the line of scrimmage and then turn on those jets, then nobody would catch him.
And he'd be gone.
He'd be gone. But the problem is he doesn't get that
imagine
separation.
Baldwin mentoring him.
Yeah, that would be something.
I miss Doug so much.
So what is it now? 3rd and 12. We have a really good chance to get this ball back if we don't give up a big one. Now we did give up a 3rd and 17 earlier in the game. That's where they somehow left Cooper Kupp wide open.
If we do get that punt return, I think we'll have good field position.
We should have good field position. This is a very crucial play right here. This could really set things up nicely if we can get the stop. We got to get the stop. 3rd and 12.
The third down now?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
the sack
has really good tackle,
and the kick,
just have terrible
or the run. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action, fellas and ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Seattle's definitely been playing better. They basically, since the end of the second quarter, when they had that drive to get the 3 points, they've been playing pretty well. Only one play they didn't. Okay, now Rams are going right to left. Empty backfield. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Snap. He's going to throw. He's looking. Pressure's come in, but he's not. He's going to swing it to the receiver. Come on, get him!
Get him,
He's short. He's short.
Short.
Fourth down and 5. They will have to. Wait, there's a flag. Please be holding. Please be holding.
On the defense, please.
Decline it.
If it doesn't hold, would you take it?
Oh no, it's going to be on Seattle.
No.
Another flag to bail out the Rams. Are you kidding me?
How do you know that?
Just looking at Pete's reaction.
Stop too. We needed that.
I knew that was coming.
Looking at Pete's reaction.
I knew it. I'm watching the game on my phone. That's why.
It was holding on the defense. That's an automatic first down. God dang it. That's twice on. That's 2 on him.
God.
He was covering Kupp.
What's going on? Why is the Golden State
How
Warriors
is that a
really
hold?
good?
How is that a hold? That's a terrible call. That's a horrible call. Look at this. 6 penalties for 46 yards. The Rams only have 15 yards.
The referee is bad.
That was a bad call. Okay, I don't normally complain and whine about calls. If it's a call and I agree, I'll go with it. But that was a horrible call. There was no hold on that. There was no holding on that.
Bailing out the Rams once more.
I didn't see
So
it.
they get a first down at the 15-yard line. That was BS. So fresh set of downs. Yeah, 2 receivers left. 1 to the right.
This is what they say. Whoever fools are fools. To whoever doesn't fools are fools are fools.
He's gonna throw. Screen!
Come on.
He's going. He's still going. Sonny Michel to the 35, out to the 38-yard line. Man, that call is gonna cost us big time now. That
we needed that stop.
That holding
too.
call really. That That could cost us the game.
I don't think we'll just don't give up. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we still got 14 minutes.
I agree with you.
It's more of the.
Oh yeah,
it's more of the field position and the what's at stake.
Yeah, you're right. But we still have plenty of game left.
Clunk guy, don't worry about it, bro. We'll be fine.
These are momentum killers. We had the momentum at that point and with the ball and would have gotten good field position, and now they're already at their own 39-yard line.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not saying it's the game. I'm just saying.
Have a delay.
Throw out route to Jefferson for about 5. Second and 5.
4.
That should have been delayed.
4. 5. Second and 5.
NORBCam, do you think DK Metcalf will get 1,000 in receiving yards this season?
Where's he at now? 800 something?
What's he at?
Is he even at 800?
I think 800, 750 people.
Let me check.
He was at that 860 before.
They're showing that play again. He didn't even grab him. He pushed him. He just pushed him. There was nothing grabbed at all. How can you hold something when you're pushing it? It's a run for about. He's still going. He got a first down.
Oh, he's still going.
He's still going. He got like an extra 8 yards after the momentum was stopped. Into Seattle territory at the 47-yard line. I'm telling you guys, we may be looking back, talking about this game. If it wasn't for that penalty call that they shouldn't have called. I hope that's not the case, but right now, this drive is turning out to be a big time bailed out by that play.
Yeah, we really needed that stop. I didn't see a hold there.
At the 47, so they still have a lot of traveling to do
12 and a half left in the game.
to even get in field goal
Stafford
range.
under center and ball at midfield. Actually, they called him down at midfield. End around. Jefferson to the 45, still going to 40, still going to the 37-yard line.
Damn.
Wait, when does Carson return? Do you guys know?
He's out for the season. I think. He has season-ending neck surgery.
Oh, God.
We can only hope he'll come back next year.
No, it's
all of this because of a bogus holding call.
Hey, Norb, do you think you'll do any draft content? Since it seems like the off-season is going to be pretty early for us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think so. I might join it.
1st and 10 at the Seattle 40-yard line.
40.
Snap is going to play action. Roll left. Throws back to the middle to Cup. To the 35. Breaks a tackle. Still going to the 30. Down to the 28-yard line. First down again. Now they're just racking up big time. First down after first down here.
I think this team, to be honest, the Rams are just getting first downs a lot in this game.
We had them stopped at their own 15-yard line.
What's the time of possession looking like?
I'm checking that right now, my guy. I got you. It is
first down at the 30-yard line.
Okay, so
boy, we need one of these turnovers. This is one of those tire ups the defense.
29-03.
Throws.
And
Pick it. Oh, got Cup touchdown.
Oh, no. No, we're fine. We're fine.
Mm-hmm. Whoever has the time of possession.
Mark my words, guys. We're going to look back at that play and go, that changed the game.
Wait, who has the time of
Vegas
possession?
speaks. Fun fact, every time there's a bad call on third down, the other team always scores on Seattle 100% of the time.
Aiden.
Well, this time
when we have a good play, they call the flag. That's
all
what's
because of that bogus holding call.
Wait, Aiden, you have the time of possession, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well, you never can tell. It's not over yet.
For the Seahawks, it was 18 minutes 38 seconds, and for the Rams, it was 29 minutes 47 seconds.
Kick is good. So 17-10 Rams.
Yeah.
With the lead back with how much time left? 10 minutes? 11 minutes? A lot of time.
10:48 left.
Just
10:48.
right now, the game should be in a totally different place right now. Seattle should have the ball.
This
in
is
another
all
universe,
the
if that holding call doesn't get called, right now we're at about the 5-yard line getting ready to go in for a touchdown.
Well, I have to wear my hat.
You really think that?
Let's get the cowboy hat. Or change
the luck. That worked last time when we played the Texans.
Yep.
Wait, no,
now it's gonna work.
I just take my hat off.
Actually, no, you know the hat that Career Bird, can I tell you something about that hat you're wearing?
Yep.
It's actually
This is just like the cowboy hat I wore coming.
That reminds me of like something of like, but like no, that was like literally in Australia. Like they exactly have the same hat as yours.
Really?
Remember the hat that I wore aboard that Northwest airline coming to Seattle?
It's not the exact same one, but it looks a lot like it.
Yep. So let's see. Last time I wore this, we won too.
That was the Texans game. Oh man. See what I'm saying? This is
not over
one of those
yet.
things. I know, but when you talk about, so let's say the game finishes and at the end people start saying, "Oh, you know what? The refs really costed that game." And the people say, "Oh, you shouldn't blame the refs. Shouldn't ever come to that because if you have to blame the refs, you're not looking at the right place." But no, the defense did everything they were supposed to do, and then they get called. They get penalized for something that shouldn't have been called. And then this is what happens. They should have been off the field, resting, and the offense should have gotten the ball with a chance to take the lead on their own. Instead, they have to stay on the field for an extra 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then they give up a touchdown. That shouldn't have happened. It just shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think our running game has gotten better since Waldron came in?
Do I think our running game has gotten better? Yes. I think so. We haven't had much of a run game at all, so it was definitely good last week with Penny, and so
Penny is hurt.
It was pretty good. It's interesting that they've been running a lot of Dallas. They've been kind of mixing DJ Dallas and Penny, but it seems like it's been more Dallas. We need it to.
If we lose this game, I wonder if Russ will say "Go Hawks" at the end of his interview.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. So with 10:48, it's not like the desperation drive yet. Kickoff is now. It will go out of bounds again. And so Seattle really needs to answer, because the last thing we want to have happen is get the ball back to the Rams and risk getting behind by 2 scores.
That's a good catch, though.
That's a good throw.
That guy catches
Jordan Brooks
really
trying
with his hands.
Brooks trying to cover Cooper Kupp is a mismatch too, by the way. So here we go. Seattle the 25-yard line. Snap. Wilson, play action fake. He's got time. He's gonna
throw.
Looking around, got all day, throws it out of bounds.
What?
Throws it away.
Great.
Was there really nobody open? He had all that time. Klazda says in the super chat, if Russ 3 and outs this drive, it's Geno time. Well, come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, my.
He could have run that thing, Norb. Because everybody was down.
Well, I don't know. They all had looks like a big fence in front. Somehow they kept them all contained, but he would have had to somehow break out on the outside.
Instead of the 1 yard line, we need Geno to dive for it.
Geno's not going in this game. 2nd and 10. Snap. Wilson throws, swings it to Penny. He's going to get 2, maybe 3. I ain't getting it done.
We need this right here.
Yeah.
This could be the biggest play of the game.
Right here, yep.
Hey, ref, why don't you throw a flag for us real quick? Keep this drive alive for us. Could use one right now. One of those phantom holding penalties that you like to throw. Let's have one of those. Approaching 10 minutes left in the game. Empty backfield. Metcalf and DJ Dallas on the near side. 3 receivers on the far side. Snap. Oh, they rush 5. Got to get rid of it. Wilson right now.
Get rid of it.
Throws. Overthrown. There were 2. Wait, there's a flag. There's a flag. It's going to be on the Rams, I think.
I think it's.
There were 2 Seahawks receivers in the same area, which is odd. Metcalf and Eskridge.
I thought there was a little touching on Ramsey.
Pass interference. Yes.
Yeah, pass interference.
Hey,
yes.
they listened to me. I said, "Hey, refs, why don't you throw one of those drive extending penalties?" And he did.
There we go.
On Jalen Ramsey.
You know what I miss about our defense? We don't have any of those like come to Jesus meetings on the sidelines anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. The reason it's pass interference versus holding, they're having a discussion, the announcers are talking about it. Holding means the grab happened before the ball was in the air, but if it happens while the ball's in the air, it's pass interference.
Pass interference. I see.
I think it was interference.
I was having a talk with my brother-in-law. We were talking about how pass interference is one of the most brutally penalizing penalties you can come up with. I'll talk about that later. At the 42. Wilson is going to throw.
Give it to Penny.
Leave it, Wilson. Get out! Oh my God! Get it to your running back.
Yeah.
Goes down. Loss of 10.
You could have given it to Penny.
Because the penny was right there. If nothing else, give it to him. At least he saved the sack.
Aaron Donald just came out of nowhere.
But he had time. He had a little time to do something with it. Second and 10? 20, I mean? How much did he lose? Felt like he lost 10 yards on the play.
Come
on. My friend was talking about.
Well, that's once he's in the grass, there's not much he can do. But God, he got through the double team. He got through a double team of Posick and second and 20. Oh God, no. Penny. God, this is going. Second and 21. Then they throw the screen. Are you kidding me? They get 3, so that's gonna be 3rd and 18. God.
Watch, it's about to be a draw.
It's gonna be a screen. Any money, it's gonna be a screen pass.
Oh boy! If we don't get a first down,
we can't just give it up here. We gotta try for it because they're not getting.
You gotta go deep. Go deep.
Well, yeah, we gotta get something.
They could do the draw though. They got DJ Dallas, but I would hate to see that actually happen. Snap it! Snap it!
Snap!
He's gonna throw. Slant to. There's a flag. Why is there a flag?
Maybe roughing the passer.
Came in pretty quick.
I've seen a lot of those.
Flag was from the back.
So it was complete to Gerald Everett, by the way. But let's see what the call is.
Is it on?
Offside. Oh, interesting. Okay. So they'll do it again. This time instead of 3rd and what was it? 3rd and 19, 3rd and 18. It'll be 3rd down and 13.
It was 3
or 12. 3rd and 14. So
there's a hope.
All right, they inched a little bit closer.
Let's have another penalty.
3rd and 14. Let's just get 15 yards.
We need another.
We need a pass interference, another holding, roughing the passer, something like that.
DK far side to receiver's right.
Here we go. He's going to throw. Look, he's go deep left sideline. He's got
Metcalf.
Metcalf, you got to catch that ball. Ramsey, I think, got a piece of it, though. Metcalf is, I swear, he's the worst at high pointing balls. For a guy who can jump over the roof, he can't high point balls.
He should have caught it. He was open.
It was kind of underthrown because he was waiting for a while out there.
It was floating.
He got by him. Oh, he did break it up. I was underthrown because DK got past him, like ran right by him. But then he had to wait for the pass. So if Russell could have actually gotten more underneath it. Drop it. Oh, fair caught at the 11.
That was cup.
So now it comes down to the defense. The defense got to get a stop and soon.
We need to get a stop, yeah.
Oh, he did. That's a good play by Ramsey again.
Yeah, but he was waiting for it.
Okay, I don't blame Metcalf on that one.
No, but
that's twice
the
though.
ball was late.
It was it was late and it was underthrown because Metcalf was just sort of standing there waiting for it.
Yeah.
If he got to hit him on the run, he would have been gone because he got way behind him. He was like 5 yards behind Ramsey. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, the ball he had to wait for it. I'm telling you, that holding call.
Oh, well.
That's the holding call. Really screwed us. And I'd be okay if it was really a holding call and they got called for it. But when you call it for something that he didn't do, it's even worse. Well, it comes down to Seattle's got to get a stop here. If they score, it's pretty much game over. If they chew up tons of clock, Keep it to one score. If they keep it to one score with, still 2 minutes left, we just can't get 2 scores behind.
We're in a good spot.
That's it. It's the ref's fault. I'm already saying it now. Blame it on the refs.
We're down by 1 score.
Israeli Seahawks fans in the house. Dizzy's space is in here. Yeah, we had a pretty good third quarter. It's the fourth quarter that's been bad. A bad call.
The one bad call.
Bad defensive play after that. And there's offensive possession, which is horrible. Wilson can't take that sack. He's got to get rid of it somehow. I like this Mr. Fantasy Football. Trying to look at the bright side. Well, if we lose, we kind of screw the Niners and the Cards. Yay. That's a very small consolation.
Why couldn't we just play the Niners every freaking week?
Yeah, somehow we
Jacksonville or something.
Yeah. I have some friends that are Niners fans.
All right, back to the game
we have a
here.
better record than us. Like, we sweep you.
All right,
All right, so ball to 12. Stafford's they're going to hand off and run. Sonny Michel for 3 yards.
Gain to 3. All right.
Second and 7. 7.5 minutes left in the game. So if they can stop here, we have plenty of time to do something.
That's the way they do. We need to win this game.
Wilson just underthrew the ball.
Yeah.
He just underthrew the ball.
No, come on, man, put it more.
It was just a little more overthrown.
If he throws a perfect pass, he's gone.
If he threw it about, yeah.
He just needed another yard or 2 underneath it because Metcalf literally had to stop in his tracks and wait for it. Hand off, Michelle. Come on, hit him. There you go.
Good
hit him. Take him down. There you go. No
Yeah,
game.
take him down. There you go.
6:56 and counting. 3rd down and 7. Okay, biggest down of the game right here.
This is it.
This is the play of the game. At this point, right now, this is the play of the game.
Yes.
Hey, Norb, you get to hear it.
Ford and Brown should do it now.
That's if we get a stupid
We got a
flag
rally
again.
here.
Come on, do that.
6.5 minutes. Oh, boy. This is the most important play right here. 3rd and 7. Stafford in the gun. 3 receivers to the right, including Cup. Beckham on the left. Throw. He's down. He goes at the 7.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. That's a clutch play. That's going to give Seattle good field position.
Probably
Dunlap with the 3rd sack? 3rd sack of the day. Man, he's... I think going into this game, he'd had 1, right? I think Dunlap had 1 sack going into this game.
That's right.
Oh, it's on that tackle again. Because it's on that working that tackle. I think that's the substitute tackle.
Hey Norb, a score update for Philly. It's 2017.
Okay, there's hope.
Who's on top?
Yes.
Philly is.
Wow, he's kicking out of his own end zone. Okay, here you go. Freddie Swain calls a fair catch at the 50. The 47. All right, so Seattle with excellent field position. Basically gets the ball back where they were. And now, I see. So now it's 20-17 Eagles over Washington. I'm really not as concerned about that game. However, this game is, of course, more important than anything. But at least Eagles still on top. So Seattle with a chance to tie the ball game up here with this drive. Will start with excellent field position at their own 47-yard line. So you can't ask for much better than the way this played out.
All right, let's go.
Now let's see how
defense did their job. Defense did their job. They got the stop. They got a sack on top to lose some yardage. So now Seattle with the ball at their own 46.
Now,
actually,
let's go. Break it.
Wilson under center. 2 receivers left, including Metcalf. Hands off to Penny. Go Penny. Go Penny. Go Penny. To the 50 and then into the Rams territory to the 49-yard line.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe second and about maybe 3 or 4.
His clock is winding down fast.
It is. It was just that 10. Now it's that.
On my screen, it says that we are second and 8 in making the wild card game.
2nd and 6. Ball at the basically the 50-yard line. Wilson under center again. Takes a snap. He hands off to Penny. Who's going to get close to a first down. It's going to be
1 yard.
3rd and a yard.
Keep going.
Maybe
Keep running. Keep running.
Get the first down. 4.5 minutes left.
Get the first down first.
Looks like his leg was down a little. We'll
Come
take
on,
it.
just
3rd
get
and 1.
this. We need to get this right here.
Just run it up the middle.
Yeah.
Just get the first down.
Need the first here.
I want the clock to run
3rd
low.
and 1.
then
4.5 minutes left.
And they should go for it anyway, regardless, if they don't get it.
Right. Let's just get it.
You know.
They go
Come on,
heavy
Penny.
side, double tight information. Motion is Swain. Uh-oh, there's a whistle. Please tell me somebody called
Nothing
timeout.
there.
Oh, God, we have a flag.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, no.
What happened?
Start. Offense.
False start. Are you freaking kidding me? The refs really don't want us to win this game, do they?
Yeah.
They do
False start
not.
on Penny?
What was he?
Let's see.
Oh, God. Penny just shifted his knees a little bit.
Just like a
What
little.
the heck, Penny?
Ah.
So now it's a different scenario. 3rd and 1 is one thing. 3rd and 6 is a whole nother animal.
That's a whole nother level.
Hey, just run a slant with DK.
Honestly.
So now they go into a trips right. Disley on the left. Wilson snap. He's going to hand off to Penny. That's going nowhere. Are you kidding me? What the hell call was that?
Why?
You got to go for it.
Go for
Oh,
it.
we got to go for it. Yeah, we got to go.
That was a stupid. Again, another stupid play. Another stupid penalty.
If we don't get this,
You have to
The
go
refs
for it.
definitely got some advice from the refs in Super Bowl 40.
Got to make this
Norb's
right.
Surprised if Shane Waldron is a one and done coach.
won't be surprised if they try for a field goal, but they're too far.
You gotta get it.
Well, now it really comes down to this with 3.5 minutes left.
If you don't make
Seattle's
it
going for it 4th and 6. Empty backfield. Please don't be a sack. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left.
Give it to DK.
Oh, no.
Timeout.
Clock was running down to
No,
zeros.
we call timeout.
So Seattle has to burn a timeout, which might cost us now having to waste it here. Of course, if they don't get this play, it may not even matter. So they got to make this count. How did it come to this? It was looking so good for a while there.
That's how I feel too.
We need
It
something.
looks so good at times, and then it looks so terrible at times.
Come on, Seattle. We need this.
Like one of your guys said, when the defense is playing good, the offense it's not. And but the offense plays good, the defense.
They haven't scored since that first drive of the second half.
The
4th and 6, ball at the 50. This is it.
2-minute drive.
3
is
receivers
better.
right, 2 left. DJ Dallas to Wilson's left. 5 seconds on the play clock. Make it 3.
3, 2,
1. Snap.
1.
Wilson's got to throw deep.
Interference.
DJ Dallas, the intended receiver, and there is no penalty. The ball goes over to the Rams on downs, and that's almost the game. He wanted a pass interference call. He didn't get it. And now they're going to call unsportsmanlike on DJ Dallas for kicking the football out of frustration.
Oh, man. Come on, dude.
Thought it was a late flag.
It's a late flag. It's unsportsmanlike. I'm calling it right here.
I thought it was pass interference.
No.
Dang.
DJ Dallas kicked the football. Yeah, play's already turnover. Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Yeah. For kicking the ball.
What just happened?
What do you...
We're witnessing what could be the end of the season right here. DJ Dallas was the intended receiver. He didn't get it. He thought he was interfered with. Then he kicked the football out of frustration, which only gets 15 more yards. So instead of the Rams getting the ball at the 50, they're now going to get it at our 35.
That was.
Yes, Jones, the defender, didn't turn around.
Yeah, that should have been a flag.
That's what I thought.
That should have been a flag.
Is it too late to challenge it?
You can't challenge that.
You can't challenge it.
No.
It wasn't a very good pass. Now they got the ball to 35-yard line. So
This
is almost already in.
I'm just saying that it wasn't.
Oh, you got to get that angle, dude. He just let him get outside. He had containment, and he let him get outside. So that's a first down to like the 20-yard line. So this game is ebbing away moment by moment. So this probably started as the beginning of the end of the season.
Okay, let's listen. Look. He didn't even look.
That was actually,
yeah.
They're showing the replay again. Another no call that the referee screwed us on.
Look at that. See?
Look at that.
The defender Jones hit both his arms before the ball got there, and they didn't call it.
Really?
He didn't even turn around.
So this is
that's bizarre.
The refs basically giving this game to. They wanted the Rams to win this game.
Yeah, I think so.
And then
that's why they postponed
They postponed it, and then they're going, "Oh gosh, they might lose this. Let's just throw a few holding penalties here, and let's just not throw a few pass interference calls when they should be called.
Yeah,
and just shoot any chance that Seattle can have of trying to come back in this game. Good job, refs.
Probably the best reason to postpone it for them was because of the Rams lost so many people to COVID.
2nd and 9 with 2:27 left. So basically, what the Rams will do if they don't score a touchdown, they'll just bleed this clock out. Seattle already called their second timeout.
Randy,
and he wasn't even looking at the ball.
Yeah,
they're showing that play again. The defender, one, he hits him early, and then two, he didn't look back for the ball. So he's guilty on two fronts there.
Now there's two penalties. Merry Christmas, Rams.
Merry Christmas.
So they'll just take it to the 2-minute warning. Even if they don't get the first down, they'll kick a field goal, take a two-score lead, and then that will pretty much be that. So
we could get an interception.
They're not going to throw the ball here.
I was trying to be.
Unless if they settle for 3, we get a score. Onside kick.
Yeah, they can fumble.
As long as they don't score here, we'll be okay.
They're going to score, though. They're in easy field goal range. Now, if they kick a field goal and they miss, then that could be different. But they're already at our 25-yard line.
Is this the end that we're seeing of Russ in Seattle?
No. That's the big question.
No.
Some people will say yes, some people will say no.
I say no. What do you think?
I say no.
Like
He's already said he wants to finish out his career in Seattle.
I'm going to say no. I've been saying no. I don't want him to leave. I think people who think he should go are crazy.
Cool.
A lot of people say, "Oh, Russell's done. He's no good. You should just trade him."
One of the statements by Russ was that he wants to finish his career in Seattle like Kobe Bryant because it's such a rare thing to do. So he wants to finish out his career with the same team.
Referees.
I think that was the worst call.
Well, the holding call was bad too.
Yeah, the holding call. That was
because he didn't hold him. He pushed him, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think
you can push a guy at 5
his arms got
within that call on holding against Cooper Kupp. In the 5-yard range, you can do anything, pretty much anything, except grab and hold a guy. And he just pushed him. He was running by and he pushed him. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can totally do that. So
unless he stepped past the 5-yard line, past the 5 yards before in the scrimmage and came back, that can still be considered holding. Because he already went past the 6-yard line and past the 5 yards past the scrimmage.
Even then, it still wasn't a hold. It wasn't a hold.
That's too bad.
So it's going to take some kind of miracle here for Seattle even to have a chance to tie the game.
I feel like Detroit right now.
We've been known for miracles.
Hey, look at
Tony Romo to hold the snap up there. Maybe
so the Rams won't risk throwing the ball, so they will probably just run it, kick the field goal, and if you assume he makes the kick, then it becomes a 2-score game, and Seattle has less than 2 minutes to try to score twice with no timeouts.
If he makes the kick.
Or one.
He could miss.
It's not very far. It's maybe a 40-yarder.
But if the holder messes up on the whole thing,
People have missed closer, you know.
Yes, they have.
Hey, Boy Walks missed plenty of.
I'm trying to have
Coming out of the 2-minute warning. So.
And they have what, 30 seconds for every play?
3rd and 13. So I can't see them throwing it. He will draw play. So he'll run for 5 yards. So as we expected. Hey. So they use their final timeout to stop the clock with 1:56. They will now kick the field goal as expected.
Please, please something happen as he kicks it.
Yeah,
shoelace, do something.
Block and return for a touchdown.
Remember that block thing? And then we ran it.
Rasheem Green against Washington.
Be like Cam Chancellor, just jump.
You can't do that stuff.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore though. You can't jump on the line like they used to.
You get a penalty
35 yard is basically a long extra point.
Shoelace.
2 yards longer than an extra point. But we've seen people miss extra points.
Shoelace.
Miss, please miss.
Please
nope.
Miss.
From the right hash.
Let's see how good
Snap,
this guy is.
old kick. He got it.
No,
straight
on.
It's pretty much
over.
Pretty much over. I mean, we have to score in like 1-2 crazy plays, get a onside kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've gotten an onside kick before.
Yeah, anything's possible
penalty.
anymore.
Yeah, we've got to score the first one.
Anything can happen.
So I'm going to already say, since we haven't won yet, but I will definitely say there's very few times I blame refs for games, but I'm going to blame refs on this game because, and if anyone watches me enough, they'll know that I will normally concede calls and go, oh yeah, he held, or oh yeah, he moved, or oh yeah, he was offside or whatever. But when I see two egregious calls, one that was called against us, that's something that didn't happen, and then when they do something worse on the other side that he did do, and they don't call it,
yeah,
that's bad. And these are pivotal plays. These aren't just some insignificant thing that happened at some early point in the game where it didn't matter. These are game-changing moments of the game. Like I said earlier, when that happened and that extended holding call thing happened, I told you guys, I said, this could change the entire direction of the game, and it did. It ended up in a touchdown instead of us getting the ball at midfield. Completely changed the complexion of the game. And already we're in like desperation mode, having to get this fourth down, and then them not calling that play.
Yeah, I've been watching. I think I've been watching I started watching your YouTube when I was still living in Omak, and that was a long time ago. And because I moved over here like 6, almost 7 years,
Wilson,
if not longer.
Yep. Wilson throws. Oh, they don't get him out of bounds. They got to run the clock. He gets 8. Metcalf on an out route on the left side. $1:38 left in the game. 9 yards on the throw. Wilson, hurry up. He's gonna snap. Wilson, they rush 4, throws it to Dallas. Where was this all day? Gets the first down for 6. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
We'll stop the clock.
They should have done that earlier, to be honest with you. Needed more of that actually all season. Ball at the 40-yard line. 1:14 left now. He takes the snap. He's gonna roll out, roll right.
No, go.
He's gonna come on, throw it. Wilson throws deep.
It's going deep.
Deep to Eskridge, overthrown. Would have been out the 10-yard line, but overthrown. 1:03 left now.
When they're doing their hurried up offense, is Wilson making the calls?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think.
I think so.
That's where we miss.
Because when they go no huddle, they don't have the microphones turned on because they only turn those on when they have the huddle, and then they turn it off before the play. So, I mean, I believe so. I don't know if they turn them on real quick when they're running down, but I think this is Wilson's call to make. Timeout Rams. 1:03 left. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's I don't know if it is a mathematically eliminated. It might as well be, though. If they're not, I think it would take like the perfect storm of a whole bunch of like 3 or 4 teams all melting down equally, which is
just to
almost
destroy
impossible.
them. So
Well, I did say at the third quarter that I thought the way the game was going was 10-10. I said I think I was pretty happy with the way Seattle was playing. But really, these calls by the refs really
I like the one that says,
Seahawks.
look at that. It says not mathematically eliminated, but effectively eliminated. That's interesting. Come on, hit it.
Wilson throws. Incomplete, intended for DK on the right sideline. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
why can't they just catch the ball?
He didn't really have a shot at that one.
This is where we need Lockett.
So we might be watching. Well, we still have more football to play, but the season, the playoff dreams fading with each passing down here. Here we go. Throws to DK. He's going to get a first down and get out of bounds. Well, that's a nice little play. 54 seconds left. You know what they could do? This is the unconventional way. They can get within field goal range and kick the field goal right away and then go for the onside kick and then go for the touchdown. Because either way, they need 2 scores. And time is of the essence. So they could get to like the 35-yard line, kick a 50-something yard field goal, and then try to get the onside.
That's true.
They don't have to try to get the touchdown now. We saw somebody made that mistake. There was a game was it last week or something, who made that mistake? Who was that? What game was that? I can't remember now.
No, we won last week.
Yeah. No, I know. It was another team. Another team that they burned off too much time trying to get a touchdown instead of just kick the field goal. Gosh, who was that now? I can't remember. Last week. I think it was last weekend. Anyway.
Oh, when they could have just went into tied the game and go into overtime, but they wanted to go.
Oh no! That's the Ravens going for 2 instead of going for 1. No, this was they were 2 scores down. Instead of kicking the field goal, they tried to get the touchdown. They wasted too much clock, and eventually they did get the ball back, but ran out of time. All right, here you go, Russell. Step up, throws deep.
Go deep.
He's got DK holding. There was grabbing.
There was a hold.
DK was grabbed. There's the flag.
There we go.
Come on, throw
There's
the flag. That should be at the 5-yard line. DK was grabbed at the 5-yard line.
That was a grab.
Now they're going to call hold is called.
Wait a minute. They're still celebrating like it didn't happen. Is it on us?
It's a hold.
Is it holding on us? Where's the flag?
It's a hold.
They're acting like nothing is... maybe there's not.
I thought there was a flag.
They showed it on the screen, but then it just disappeared. Fogel, no offense, but they probably wouldn't make the playoffs anyway. So much for the flag, I guess. It came up on the screen. So Rams take a knee. That's it. Game's over.
Oh my gosh.
What was the flag about?
They probably...
So they threw a flag,
maybe
and now
the
they
guy
don't
picked
care
it,
about the flag.
He said, no, man, let's just get out of here. Pick it up. So that's it. Game's over.
Wow.
Wasn't that lovely?
Well, everything about what set this game up was all to the detriment of Seattle. And then the refs just made sure of it with a couple of very crucial calls. So, everything about this game. I don't even mind if we would have lost, but lost in a way where they just lost at their own, their own doing, the Rams' own doing, as opposed to the lack of their doing or us getting called for things that we didn't do. So,
well, we're not eliminated.
Eagles are going to win their game. So it's going to the 2-minute warning. They're going to win their game. So for what that's worth.
Oh yeah, that's 2 scores.
We have a 0.008% chance of making the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And even if we do make the playoffs, who are we beating? Let's be realistic.
But we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, San Francisco.
I think we could probably I think I wouldn't be surprised if we could like pull an upset against the Cardinals just because it's the Cardinals. But other than that, I don't think we'll beat any team.
I guess
I just want to say right now, I don't want to be looking on Facebook. I don't want to look on Facebook tomorrow and all these so-called 12s or whoever being trade Russ. Get over it. Everybody has a bad year. We haven't had a bad year in over 10 years.
Yeah, first losing season in 10 years. So
I think we're doing good.
Oh, here we go.
There he goes. Just on cue, Klazda says in the super chat, Russ and coaching staff need to go. Time to rebuild.
Oh my goodness.
I think the coaching staff needs to go. I'm not going to say Russ.
MRCTG the GOAT. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, well, Rams fans, you can go ahead and take the win. Good for you, but yeah, you guys had a lot of help.
So many bad calls.
Yeah, I don't normally blame the refs on things, but that one was horrific. If I was the Seahawks, I'd be going, man, we won that game, but whoo, the refs really helped us out on that one. But I know you guys, Rams fans, won't admit to that, even though it's true.
Of course not.
But, yeah. Well,
I still think at the end of the day, we weren't good enough to win that game. A good enough team, but we could have gotten away with it if the refs had called.
If we got the stop like we did get, and then we got the ball at midfield, which would have happened if that call hadn't been called, I think the game takes a totally different route. It could be us going up by a touchdown, and they're trying to get up from behind.
Yeah, you think?
Mr. CTG the GOAT says 49er Nation, I guess the sweep didn't mean much. Yeah, it did. It means we still swept you guys.
Sort of, yeah, exactly.
We're a 5-9 team, and 40% of our wins came from you guys.
Yep. Niners aren't going far anyway. Even if they make it in the wild card, they're not going very far anyway. So,
no.
Good luck. Cardinals too, for that matter. I think the Cardinals are. They started hot, and they're failing fast.
Yeah. They lost to the Lions.
Awesome kid in the chat. He will be very quiet pretty soon here. Talking all about his Cardinals. Good luck.
Just wait till week 17 or 18.
But yeah, that'd be one thing if I felt like we just got beat, but we definitely got beat by the refs. I don't normally say that. I don't normally say that, but when it actually is true, it's pretty annoying.
So what are you? What team?
I think
Royal is
that's
asking.
the first time I've ever heard you say it.
The playoffs.
Yeah, because in a game that's that close, it comes down to a couple of drives, and if that moment in that drive you get the stop, you might get the win. But if that drive gets extended when it shouldn't have, because they got stopped, it was actually stopped, and then they gave it back to him, resulting in a touchdown, which changed the game.
Yep.
Okay, hold on a second. I never miss. There's another person I never miss in the super chat. It says trade Russ, get strong arm QB in the draft. Russell Wilson has one of the best deep balls in the league.
Thumbs down to everybody who thinks that we should trade Russell.
Oh, there he is. Awesome kid says goodbye Seahawks. You'll be saying your goodbyes soon enough. Cardinals are not going.
If you lose to Detroit, you're gonna lose to the rest of your schedule.
Cardinals are getting hot we're hot at the wrong time, and now they're going cold. Kyler Murray doesn't have a mental mindset to be able to last and overcome adversity.
Do you think they bring back the pass interference rule because of this game?
Being able to challenge pass interference?
Yeah.
Well, if they do, they got to do it differently. The problem with the pass interference thing is that it was so messed up the way they structured pass interference is that refs would just not call it because it just became. It wasn't a good. The way they had it set up, it wasn't very good. Just strung out games and wasn't well designed.
What they should do is that they need. First of all, the NFL needs to decide on what's pass interference and what is not pass interference. Kind of like the same thing that they decided that once they finally released the rules of a catch, we still don't even know what a catch is.
It changes from year to year. Yeah, do they finish the process of the catch, or because there was a couple of games Again, to bring up that that was Packers game. Remember the interception that they got in the end zone? And the Packer player intercepted it, and then as he came to the ground, the ball came out of his hand.
Yeah.
And they ruled that.
They ruled it complete.
It was an interception. Before there was a time where if you didn't keep that ball in your hands and didn't complete the process, it was considered incomplete. But that was it does change.
I think though what they need to do is the unfairness rule needs to come in more than often. Because the unfairness rule in the NFL is pretty rare.
The unfairness rule? What's the unfairness rule?
Is there such a rule?
I've never heard of the unfairness rule.
They can add any penalties, any rules. When it comes down to it, the refs got to call it. And if they don't call it, it doesn't. What are we going to do?
I feel like the refs should be fined too, though.
Well, the refs undergo their own review from wherever the referee association is, because they pick whoever the refs that they're going to pick to do the playoff games and the Super Bowl. So they pick what they consider to be the best refs for those games. So the refs are supposedly there to call the game as best they can because they don't want to mess up and jeopardize
I'm just
their own situation.
I'm just saying is if you make if it's like a big mistake, they should be fined for like $50,000.
They get reviewed, so
yeah. Well,
they might.
That would make us feel better, wouldn't it? But you know what happens is that the teams are allowed to submit letters or whatever emails to the league saying, what happened with this call, and then the league will look at it and go, you were right, there was not holding on that call. Sorry. And then that's it. Because obviously it's not going to change anything. So for what it's worth,
but the referee
like they're going to take it back and start all over.
Would be reassigned somewhere.
I feel like Roger Goodell should consider the unfairness rule more often, or to help teams that could have potentially won the game if they got screwed. Like Detroit's gotten screwed a bunch of times.
Well, it's done. Oh, boy.
Yep. Well, I guess we'll see where things land after today, see what the small percentage of this whole being mathematically eliminated or not eliminated comes out to be. But we still got a game in 5 days.
Against Arizona?
No, against Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 5 days. In 5 days, we have a home game against Chicago. So
short practice week. That's for sure.
Short practice week, whatever. But it's going to be interesting to see what the vibe is in the stadium with this.
I wonder if Lockett will be back. Will Lockett be back in time?
If he's off the COVID list, he'll be back. Just in the nick of time.
I wonder when he tested for it.
I know what. If somebody wants to give away their ticket, I'll take it. Norm knows how to get a hold of me.
Yep. We'll definitely see what's out there. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people jumping ship. So I will let you know if there's somebody out there.
Norm, thank you for having me on tonight.
Okay. Yeah, no problem, you guys. Well, thank you for watching, you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We greatly appreciate that.
I'm already.
And thank you. And well,
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Tomorrow we're Madden on this, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do a Madden, as I always do after every Seahawks game. I do a Madden simulation in my own league of it, which I'm doing actually very well compared to the real Seahawks. But I will replay this game and hopefully have better luck against the Rams.
Technically we're not totally eliminated.
All right, guys.
No, not in that world. All right. Thank you, everybody on the Discord. Thanks so much. And for everybody else who's watching on here, we'll catch you next time. I've got videos to do between now and the next game. So we'll be talking about this
subscribers, new subscribers.
Yep, and those who joined the NORBFAM, appreciate that. But yes, we will be live at the stadium on Sunday. But come check out my videos I got between now and Christmas. And for everybody else, have a great happy holidays.
You're going to contact that?
Oh, yeah, Vegas Stoner. Send me an email, norbert@norbcam.com. And we'll see if we can meet up at the game. All right, everybody. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your week. Talk to y'all later. Go Hawks. Refs suck.